I have done a return.
Welcome back.
I'm launching Halo Infinite because I need something on screen because it's just black on my screen in my webcam. You know what I would also check is check your Steam downloads cache. I just deleted mine the other day and I had like 160 gigs in there.
160 gigs?
Yeah, in my download cache on Steam. That could just be me though.
Oh, there's a setting in there. If you go to settings and you go to downloads
Mm-hmm.
on Steam,
Mm-hmm.
there's literally an option that says if this is enabled, Steam will limit the download speed to maintain a high quality stream remote play experience, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that also affects if you are actually streaming off the device.
I don't think so. I think it's just for remote play, right?
Well, consistent image, right? So if you download something, Steam just absorbs all that data
Yeah.
and it doesn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
So that's why streams, like OBS streams and whatnot, probably get all choppy and weird. So I'm downloading Warzone, correct?
Are you? Yeah, you can.
What do I? If I install Call of Duty, it's 308 gigabytes. What is that installing?
I don't know. I do not know what it is installing on Steam.
Let's find out. Hopefully Warzone's in there.
It's probably not going to
Oh,
install anything. It's probably going to install Call of Duty HQ. And then when you get into Call of Duty HQ, you're going to have to pick what you want to download.
why is Call of Duty HQ 308 gigabytes though?
I don't think it is.
But then why does it say it is?
I have no idea. I think because the Steam version is broken. Because I downloaded Warzone, 160 gigs. When I got into
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty, it's like, hey, what game do you want to play? I'm like, I want to play Warzone. It's like, oh, well, you need to download Warzone. I'm like, huh? It's like, yeah, it's going to be 150 gigs. Huh? So I download it. And as I just said, files on drive is only 190 gigs. So Steam is not doing some
Do
proper calculations or something.
do you know what you could do if you
Mm,
want to do? You don't have
mm,
to do. But do you
mhm.
know what you could do if you want to do?
What? What could I do?
Is your camera and your background, like the generated background you got and everything, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is all of that in a group on OBS?
Yes.
Or is it just okay, so it all is all in a group. You
Yes.
could Steam virtual camera that group and then share that group on Discord and we have two faces on one screen. You could.
It is
You
not
could.
on the computer that I'm currently in Discord on. I could do it though. I'm curious of how Discord will handle me being on two clients.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. There's another way we can do it then.
Why did I drink out of this cup? Okay, I'm listening.
You know how we do the shared chat?
Still having that phone problem. I need to work out because I do want to do share chat on one of these Sunday streams. Um,
So on the shared chat thing on that
Mhm.
page, you can choose what source you want to share as your camera. So you can virtual cam the group and then share your camera with the background, and
Mhm.
it'll appear on the same screen as the shared chat.
Okay. I need to work all that out because I do want to do that. The problem is I don't know where my phone is currently connected to because I went to my
Your
personal
phone?
Twitch account. Yeah, so it won't let you do.
Oh yeah, you've decided with a
Yeah,
number.
I went to my personal Twitch.
Yeah.
And my personal Twitch sends
Why do you
verification codes
why
through
do
that
you
phone
need that?
number, but I don't know. Probably for some security reason. I'm not sure why. Everything has been needing a phone number recently. I had to connect my phone number to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, your phone number is your new social security number.
I guess for gaming. Well, because that's like a big conversation right now in helping with oh, thank you for the follow. Congratulations on becoming a peasant.
This is why we need shared chats. Sibidibidi?
So I don't know. It's OPSD. No, it's OPSBDO. Opsibidu.
Sibidibidi.
Thank you so much for the follow. What was I saying, Mush? I was saying, oh, this is a big conversation in competing against, like, not necessarily combating cheating, but stopping people from making more accounts after they get banned from cheating. It's like, do we do a box price or
Oh,
do we
I
make them
see.
connect a phone?
You
Whoa,
get banned. Unless
Oxmelon.
you want to buy
Thank
it.
you for the follow. Thank you.
Oxmelon?
Oxmelon
Melon.
_7.
I need to change my stuff to Halo.
Yeah, I changed my stuff to
What do
Halo
I
and I
need?
got a
What do
new
I need
stream
to
and
type in?
everything.
Duh.
I have not played Halo
James.
Infinite, so don't expect anything good.
Fun.
Holy cow, I just now realized I have been at this loading screen this whole time, Mush. Is this the new compiling textures thing and they just don't tell you they're compiling
That's
textures?
what I'm saying. Look, there's no loading screens in there's no loading screens in games anymore. Like throughout the game, like Oblivion, you open up a door, loading screen. Close the door, loading screen, right? You go talk to an NPC, loading screen. You won't see the words loading, please wait on screen ever again. What's going to happen? They took all of those and they mashed it all together at the very beginning of the game, and that's compiling shaders. That's your new loading screen. It loads it all at the beginning, so you don't have to do it in the game.
Where is it loading it to? Is it loading it to GPU memory, system memory, or cache on the hard drive is what I want to know.
RAM.
Oh, RAM?
I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that ever since I upgraded my RAM from 16 gigabytes to 32, my games have only been looking better, but they've been so much smoother. Kayla is hopping in the chat saying, "Do I see COD? Is this man actually going to play it all?" Maybe. We're doing Call of Duty.
Melon,
we're doing
playing
Halo
with
first.
Mush right now, but I will keep the Discord name in mind in the chat, and we will see potentially maybe in the future for sure. Yeah, I want to look into this whole compiling shaders things because I don't think game developers are using shaders properly these days.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird time.
Half-Life Alyx and Grand Theft Auto 6, that's how you use a fucking shader. Holy shit.
Asterisk on GTA 6.
Asterisk? I'm sorry. Have you seen?
We don't.
No, the beer bottle.
We don't
that's
know
how
yet.
you use a shader. That is how you use a shader.
We
it's
don't
the
know
same technology that
those
Half-Life Alyx was
those are
using.
still those are still yes, but those are still cinematic shots. What I'm trying to say is once it
What?
zooms out and you're controlling, hear me out. Once it zooms out and you're controlling the character, right?
Uh-huh.
You just hear me out. And
I'm listening.
like you have the marker on the map and it's like go deliver this beer bottle case to whatever. And you have to like go walk over to the car, get in the car. At that point, is the liquid in the bottle still doing that? Or does it
Yeah.
just go to normal fucking but
No,
we don't
it's
know.
I'm pretty sure because here's the thing. It's incredibly resource freeing the way that they do it with shaders. Because it's not actual liquid in the bottle, right? It's just algorithms and like pre put in
Yeah.
MOV files that are playing, right? So it's not fluid simulation. That's the point of like why you would use shaders in that instance. So doing it that way, the system would be more. You could do that on a 1080, a GTX 1080.
Right.
Um,
I don't know. I'm still very, very cautious. And I'm also very excited for it's gonna sound weird. So there was I don't know I honestly don't know which one was before and which one was after. All I know is it was very close at the same time. There
mhm.
was a leak for Wolverine, right, by
Oh
Insomniac.
yes,
And
I dug
then
into
it was
that. I
either
saw
shortly
that.
before or shortly after that there was a leak for GTA 6, right? Both very early on, right?
Hmm.
Granted, I think the Wolverine one was a little bit earlier. All I'm saying is that if GTA 6, this huge, big, and ambitious game, had a leak and people were like, it looks dog shit, it looks horrible, what the fuck is like, nothing's working, look how shitty this game looks. And then we already have a release date of like mid 2026. Where the fuck's this Insomniac game? We haven't seen anything on this.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
you didn't hear about all that. That
No,
leak. That
well,
leak. It didn't cancel
I heard about the
Wolverine, but
leak.
it didn't cancel Wolverine, but it did end up canceling all the other games that got leaked, and it moved Wolverine back a fuck ton.
Yeah. Shaders loading on COD is painful. It takes good 15 minutes for me and longer if I don't I have the current graphics driver update. I didn't even check my graphics driver update. So it's pretty good. I should probably be playing music or something right now, right?
I've been resetting my texture caches on COD, and I've noticed that it's been getting faster. The first time it did take like a long time. It took like 10 minutes to compile shaders and everything. But then when I deleted the cache and re-downloaded them the second time, it only took like 2 or 3 minutes. And then it was even faster the
Yeah.
third time I did it. So I thought that was interesting.
I need to quickly throw together a Halo / Call of Duty thumbnail. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. What am I gonna do for it? What am I gonna do?
Oh, you think? Oh, you think you want to play COD after Halo?
Maybe. I don't know how much of Halo we're gonna play.
You should make you should put my head on a Call of Duty guy and put your head on a Halo guy.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I see what you mean.
Or
I see what you mean.
or you could put your head on both of them. I didn't mean to just throw me in there willy-nilly like that.
No. No. I see what you mean. Do. I don't know why I'm doing this on the streaming PC to where I can just do it all on the gaming PC and you can see what I'm doing. What I was doing for a minute that I really liked doing and I want to do more of it was I was editing shorts for random streamers and sending it to them and getting their reaction while they're live.
I remember that.
I thought it was really neat.
Yeah.
And I really want to do more of it.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you this because I thought it was interesting. I like sharing random weird YouTube stuff. I got 0 notifications from the stuff that you added me
For oh
the shorts from Two Crowns. 0 notification in anything. Like I only knew that you put those up because I checked your channel. Which is fine. You do whatever you want, you know. I just thought that was weird on YouTube's side. It didn't even send me a notification for it.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, if there's anything that I post that you don't like or you're like, I don't know about that, let me know. I'll take it down.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know for sure. I sound like a
I'm
fucking lunatic
thinking
talking about that AI stuff.
Look, we were both sleep deprived. I get it.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Nah, it would have to be really egregious for me to ask you to take it down because I, you know, if I do it on stream, it should just be up there. So.
Do that.
Oh my god! Finally, I'm at the press this button to do something.
Feel sad that our Phasmo clip isn't on your shorts. It is. What are you talking about? Talking about Kayla?
Man, Phasmophobia
totally
made for
is.
some really good content. Just like, Charlie White, you are a bitch. Come out.
It was a long time ago, Kayla. Like a long time ago.
I don't know how I feel about a setting for minimum frame rate in a game.
I like it. It's the I go okay, if you just want 120, do 120. If you want 60, but you're okay with it going higher than that, right? It'll aim for that 60. It'll bounce in between. It'll push for the 120, but it'll keep up resolution to the highest point. So does that make sense? Your visuals won't be compromised because it'll drop it down.
Okay.
If you have 120, yeah, it'll crunch your resolution down to keep the 120. But if you want the visuals across the board, the resolution to be nice, that's why you give it that leeway.
This is
the Halo Ghost incident and Zelda clips are there, but I couldn't find the Phasmo one. Halo Ghost.
I miss benchmarking.
I don't.
You don't? Just having a button in the settings that says benchmark and then it throws everything that the game could so I don't have to wonder in game if I've got the right settings. Like screen
Where would
caliber,
that Phasmo clip be?
Oh.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's TikTok only.
Talk tick.
Or maybe it's there, but it's just privated. I could try to unprivate it. I like this one.
Let's do some weapon drills.
It was right around this as well. Fast as fuck, boy.
I'm feeling fun, man. Oh, this is weird. Nope.
I don't know. I'll have to
I
find
don't
it.
like this.
That's a good one.
This is what I don't like about CSGO. I don't have the game audio coming through. I forgot. I guess it's different though.
Ooh.
Well, how do I get 3 stars in this? Hmm. Phasmophobia.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining.
I think this is the right one. I'm doing all this while we're waiting for game to download. So if you just want to go in and do
5,
your
4, 3,
do some matches, go for it.
1.
Yeah, I'm doing Fire Link right
I would be proud to go into battle with you.
Sorry, Kayla.
now. Hmm.
Go.
You
Act
weren't
fast,
sorry, you
Spartan.
were just mean.
30
I'm
seconds
sorry.
remaining.
Sorry, it was just me.
Remaining.
There we go. This is a much better one.
I mean, I guess I don't need that. 'Cause I'm putting your face there, right? Which means I need your face. I just go to your. I'll go to your stream and then I'll grab a screenshot of you making a face.
3, 2,
Whenever I
one.
ask, yeah.
I would be proud to go into battle with you.
I think it would be different on Halo now because I'm used to FPS games. Yeah, because you were really just starting when back then. It's been a minute. It's been a long time.
I want to know where the decisive. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Hmm.
I want to know what
Take
makes
down your targets quickly.
where the line is for
30
developers
seconds
picking
remaining.
30
F to
seconds
interact
remaining.
versus E to interact. Because I think it's a European thing versus a Western thing. But I don't know what where Call of Duty
Versus
run.
if the game has a flashlight or not.
I don't know about that.
Name one game that didn't have flashlight on F.
3, 2,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty has flashlight on F.
Crimson and
No,
Apollo
F is
both
pick
have
up.
their eyes on you.
That's what I'm
Now I
saying.
know
Is
why.
because I'm
Because is there okay? Don't quote me on that. I don't play fucking Call of Duty. Sorry. F.
Tarkov. Flashlight on F. It's on T.
That's a good point. Okay.
That's what I was saying. Is most Russian and Ukraine games their actually all Russian and Ukraine games their interact button is F. I shouldn't say all. There'll be like 1 or 2 games that it's not, but majority of them interact is F.
Did you just think about maybe they're trying to pay respect?
Oh, that's Call of Duty.
Wow. Wow.
So has Call of Duty always
Maybe
been
they're-
F to? Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't know.
I just feel like it can't just be a thing. I think about that so much. That's got to be like a thing, right? There's got to be history behind it or something. Am I just crazy to think about that?
What's F in Halo?
I don't know, but
Punch?
E was interact. Oh yeah, probably melee.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to be precise here. Not really worried about my keying. I had a dream that I bit a hole through my tongue.
Do you want me to?
Just want to let you know that I had a dream that I bit a hole through my tongue. The bad news with that information is that I just got reminded of it because the right side of my tongue is kind of sore, and I'm like, wow, why the fuck is? Wait, was that not a dream?
That's not fun.
So I may have been sleeping and crunched my tongue.
You want to know what I had a dream
Kind of
about
feel it.
last night?
Kind of feeling it right now, and it hurts. I got reminded that in my sleep, the dream that I had probably was real. Anyway. Well, yeah, what'd you have a dream about?
So, I was shooting a video for Snoop Dogg. We were doing an ad.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were doing an ad for a new Leatherman that Leatherman had come out with. So he was like taking the knife out and like doing stuff and like cutting a book and everything. But I forgot to roll audio the whole time. So after we finished, I just didn't want to talk to Snoop Dogg. I just wanted to get out of there. But he was like, yo, dog, that was so good. We did so good. The shots look good and everything. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, Snoop, that's great. And then I woke up. I don't know.
Nice.
What am I watching? I hit tutorial and now I'm watching this cutscene that I don't understand because it's a bunch of people that are not Master Chief.
What is a Spartan?
I don't want to use this one.
A Spartan is a symbol.
Oh, so Spartans are Batman. Oh, there's Master Chief.
Where there is none.
They did so well
times of
on
darkness.
the Halo TV show look
We are hope.
of Master Chief and the armor.
You kind of saved what you were saying.
That's
there.
all. That's
Yeah.
all. That's the only
You
good
kind of
thing.
saved what you were saying there. I was about to end stream, but then I'm like, okay, that statement I guess I can agree with.
All I hear is just doodaloo. You just leave.
Yeah.
And together,
Right at they did so good on the Halo
together,
TV show.
we are
Doo-doo-doo.
unstoppable.
Doodaloo.
The fucking untextured
Candidates,
rifle. It's
are
like,
you
oh my god, you were the
ready?
sergeant
I
talking
can't
this whole
hear you.
time? I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I'm being a
Again.
dickhole. I didn't see that. I
Good. Who's first?
Jesus Christ, I don't think a tutorial needs to be so cinematic.
Hey, easy there. A lot's happened.
Or you're doing the jumping around tutorial.
Laconia changed everything.
I'm not jumping around at all.
We
It's
needed
still
to regroup.
been, and I'm talking to this badass sergeant-looking woman, probably like Sarge's fucking daughter or some
Say
shit.
that again. They're missing? All of them. We just got word that the Infinity
Are
is
they
missing.
in Spartan
The ring
armor?
gone.
Yeah,
No one knows where.
Yeah.
Coming out to the facility, Commander.
I don't know who
There's
they
some
are.
trouble.
Sergeant
us in.
Johnson was a Spartan 3, I
We
believe.
built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans.
On the ground in
Not in Halo 1.
You got this.
Yep,
It's
he
not
was
gonna
part
be
of
easy.
the. He was one of the Spartans.
But I
He was
believe
part of
you.
Spartan 3.
In Halo 1, they died a lot.
Welcome to paradise. It's a beautiful day. Sunny skies. No sign of rain. And just a small chance of
You know, Halo 2, they got pissed off and started fighting
What did
back.
I tell you about being
Right?
funny?
They didn't. At least Sergeant Johnson didn't die. And Halo
Correct.
3, they kind of had plot
You
armor.
gonna stand there all day?
Um,
Or you gonna come save humanity?
Halo 1, no. Sergeant Johnson would just show up and be like, "Hey, Master."
Orders are to report to the
Blah.
training arena for drills and the live fire exercise. The waypoints on your HUD will point you in the right direction. Move out.
Report to the AI lab for
I
calibration.
kind of don't like the idea of them being part of the Spartan program. Hear me out, right?
What if I just did?
In my
What if I
belief,
just
in my
stopped hearing
in my I say a lot of the same things all over because I'm constantly doing something and focused on something that
Modularly
a lot of
designed
the
for
same
customization,
rhetoric
these
keeps popping
non-volitional
up
AI
because
have
I'm so
guaranteed
zoned
stability
in.
and can be altered to suit your
but
every need.
Personal AI.
I kind of like the idea
Designation
of
butler.
Sergeant
Coming
Johnson
online.
not being a
Greetings,
Spartan, just
Spartan.
being human because
Be my pleasure
how
to
fucking
serve at
cool
your
is
side.
it that this
honored
motherfucker
to
was one of the
work with
first
you.
ones to like see the flood, to see the Covenant, you know, to be the only one landing on the like the last one standing landing on the ring, right? Seeing the flood for the first time and like being the only human that escapes. Right? He like when Keys and that whole
Calibrating
squad show
armor
up, where Keys like gets
Spartan
kidnapped
shielding
inevitably,
recharge.
and
All armor systems reading green. Next, your
he was
AI
there.
will complete additional motor diagnostics
he
with
was
you
in that
on
like
the movement
playback
course.
video. So when Master Chief shows up and he sees like the dead soldier on the wall and he like grabs the chip, puts it in the back, and like you get that playback video on the level 343 Guilty
Projecting
Spark.
waypoints onto your
right?
HUD, Spartan. I shall continue
You see
calibrating as
Captain
you
Keys, you
progress through the
see
course.
Sergeant Johnson show up, and everyone's getting eaten alive and everyone's dying. You see Sergeant Johnson later. He escaped. How did this one human escape? If they were human. But the fact
See-
that you add in that no, they're
Yeah.
part of a Spartan program, it's like no, they got superpowers. Now it doesn't count.
See,
You kind
for
of like
me-
diminish their badassness.
For me, and this is only because of Space Quest. Space Quest kind of ruins that thought experiment for me because if that had happened, all I can think about is, oh, just the janitor made it through, and he just fucking idiot savanted his way through the whole thing. So it kind of becomes comical to me.
Sure. So you take what sounds cooler in a Raccoon City scenario, right? Someone with the powers of Albert Wesker, who's like super fast and super just punch hole through walls and is like super fast, or Leon,
Motor
who is
diagnostics
just an
complete.
officer. He's literally the
Exceptional
first day on the
performance.
force.
Shall we rendezvous
Wesker.
with the
I don't want
commander
to
of
be
the
Just-
Western
do you-
Division?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be Ray. I fucking hate Ray so much. I don't want to be Ray.
Ah, the armory.
Yeah, let me
Refined
play
weapons
as
for
Vader.
refined tastes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
you want to be
take this
Ray or
opportunity to
Vader?
arm ourselves.
Yeah.
But also, you kind of shot yourself in the foot. You chose fucking Albert Wesker against fucking anyone.
I know. I
Like,
know.
I want to be
know.
fucking Wesker,
When
dude.
when it was coming out, I was fighting myself against it. I know.
Yeah.
Perhaps this will serve as a suitable weapon.
The
I shall mark its
story,
location on your
though,
HUD.
of
That
just a
will do
human
nicely.
going through this shit
Now, onward to the
and
weapon
making it out.
range.
Like, don't get me wrong, having a fucking Space Marine in Dead Space 1 would be pretty fucking cool. But the fact that you're forced to play as Isaac Clarke, just a human who's like seeing shit. I don't know. In
Now-
my head canon,
Now, where I
Johnson's
think
just a dude.
where I think you have
He tells me you performed
oh
well
no
so
no
far.
what I was gonna say is I think
You're
you have a point
dismissed.
when we're talking about like
Come.
Oblivion versus
Now let's see
Skyrim,
if your
but I think that
marksmanship
kind of
is just as
nullifies it
sharp.
because that's not an actual character. You are the
We'll set
character.
you up with live rounds.
Because in Skyrim,
your
right,
time.
you're the
Get a
Dragonborn.
good feel for our new
In
audience.
Oblivion,
Yeah.
you're
I'll
just
be
some
watching from the
fucking
observation
dude.
deck.
You're not
You're
even
just-
the main character
yeah,
of that
you-
game.
Let's begin.
No, you were gonna
I shall
be
update your
killed
crosshair
soon.
color when
Yeah.
your target
You're
is at
in the-
optimal
you're in the
range
prison.
for your weapon.
Now show me what you can do.
I've seen it in the stars.
It's like, oh my god, you were in my dream.
That's ooh,
Oh, how are you doing?
ooh.
Let's try a different weapon.
Just immediately
Zoom
start
with
hitting
your
on the
weapon
king.
for better visibility on long-range targets.
The
Bro,
blades are
wish
like
that was an
chilled.
option.
What
That
the,
mod,
chill.
I need that
Chill.
mod. Hit on King mod.
Aim for the head when enemy
Where's my
shields
Mary
are
King
down.
mod?
Shields recover quickly.
Yeah, the king
Suppress
doesn't
your
actually
advantage
see
while your
anything. They're
enemy is
just,
vulnerable.
you know,
Headshot
partying a
these
lot
targets
all the
once you've
time.
dropped their shields.
They're super fucked up when they walk into your cell. Like, I've been dreaming about you.
Take out those
Yeah,
targets.
You
dude.
take it as this, like, holy goal to save the world, and they just won't fuck. That's why the blades the entire time are like, God damn it. Okay, come on, just bring them with you. We gotta keep you alive.
Nice
damn it.
work. Now for grenades. Grab some from that dispenser. Aim well and take out those targets.
I couldn't get out of aiming. What dispenser? What dispenser are you talking about?
I'm almost done.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I have a really bad problem with reading. It says hold G to throw a grenade right on screen.
F. Hopefully this looks all right after. We'll see though.
Did you already take my face?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was about to say, bitch, I wasn't ready.
Well, too late.
All right. Throwing grenades is hard. What the shoot?
Yeah, in Infinite it's weird.
Why can't I cook a
Like, I'm a
grenade? They took
savant
away my
and, like-
ability to cook?
Yeah, let him cook. Microsoft.
Microsoft. I don't know how I feel about Halo moving to Unreal Engine.
Keep practicing. And when you're ready, meet us for the final exercise.
I mean, they
either.
needed to move
Yeah,
to
but
something,
here's some-
but I don't know about Unreal Engine.
Here's the. I
Perhaps a few more
am
for
happy
good
about it.
measure.
I'm not sad about it. Oh, fuck! I've been keying out the wrong person's whole. God damn it! No! No! No!
Are you using Photoshop or that new thing you found?
No! No, I have Premiere.
For thumbnails?
Yeah, I've always used Premiere.
I'm sorry, what?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Welcome to the training arena.
You don't use
Get to know the
Photoshop?
battlefield and our equipment before we begin the
Nope.
exercise.
Why are you using Premiere? It's rasterized.
I've always used
based.
Premiere.
Okay.
Always, always. Yeah.
It's it doesn't have as many rescaling algorithms as Photoshop, but I mean, you do you.
Why do I need to rescale something?
I mean, I don't know. I rescale stuff all the time, man. I got like a little bitty thing, you know, full photo of the head. I gotta go big on the head. I don't know.
I don't need to rescale shit.
I mean,
What was I saying?
I have no idea. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, dude.
Eh?
You know,
These
sometimes you just
particular
talk because you
dispensers
realize that
deploy
you're on the
powerful
stream. It's like, oh, I
weapons.
gotta be entertaining in
Rather
case someone pops in. I
exclusively,
killed
I might
myself with a
add.
rocket launcher.
See, it's moments like these to where, like you said, you killed yourself with a rocket launcher. That Brady and I were having a lot, which is why I started moving toward capturing his footage as well, and just
These
having it
contain
on a portion of the
specialized
screen.
equipment that can give you
And then
the
I didn't
edge
like
in
how that
combat.
looked. So I started doing like split screen shit. As long as like the main focus of the game is in the middle of the screen, right? Like third person action games or first person shooters, to where it's like the main focus of what you're looking at is directly in
Now
the center.
this device comes
You
straight
can
from
literally
Oni
split screen co-op
Research.
that shit.
Quite potent.
You
indeed.
just take you like shaving up the sides of a 16:9. You just cut up that portion of the screen and leave the center, and it works. The only thing that you're missing out on is because every time you shoot someone, anytime anything impactful is happening, you're looking at it, right? So it's always captured. The problem is that the UI is cut off, or when you open up a menu, you don't get the full aspect of the menu. But we got around it for Kingdom Hearts 2 because you can go into like any files of Kingdom Hearts 2 and you can literally change where the UI is. You can take Sora's health and move it into the center of the screen.
No, that's pretty sick.
It was great.
You can find new weapons.
So any games that
inside
give me
these
that option
dispensers.
to just like
Congratulations.
or like
We have
back when,
successfully
I don't know if you
surveyed
remember
all
this,
nearby
games
points
used to
of
have
interest.
a
I suggest we find the commander.
display size, right? To where it's like choose the size of your display, and you can like close in the corners, even though it doesn't change anything. It just changes where the UI is sitting.
Feeling oriented?
Yeah.
Ready for something
fantastic.
a little more real? Now that we've got you calibrated,
I just realized
time
why
for the
I
real
kept getting
test.
resetted when I was
the
using
live
rocket
fire
launcher.
exercise.
I
Ready up,
was just
Spartan?
seeing somebody and shooting the rocket
time to
launcher
fight.
at it. That was the commander that I was supposed to be talking to. But instead I would just blow them up with a rocket launcher.
Okay, I need faces. How am I gonna do this though?
I don't know. How are you going to do it?
I need mine first. That's not what I meant.
Pick yourself up.
This won't
It's not
work.
over yet.
No, it's fixed. So we need to go to filters.
Good support.
There we go. So I can key it out. Right? But how do I get that? I guess I'll just do faces on stream. Then I'll do it. Right? So I'll just be like, don't worry about that. Just wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
Something like that. Something like that. Is that good?
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll go back and look at it. See.
Good fall.
Yeah, I feel like that's good.
M41 Spanker available.
Spanker, Spartan. Spanker.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available. Nothing twice next time.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't feel like there's any point in aiming.
Go to
at this
Twitch.
game.
Get back in the
There
fight.
is. What do you mean?
Does it stabilize it? 'Cause it's
You're-
definitely.
Are you fighting randoms or are you fighting online? Because it is
Oh, no,
different.
I'm still completely. I guess it's a bot. I don't know. It's only tutorial.
So when you're playing online, and if you don't ADS, they will always have the upper hand.
But why?
Um,
Not really.
even if you have-
ADSing, it just
Really
zooms in
good,
a
in
little bit.
fact.
It
I knew I picked
it
well.
it makes your shots more accurate to where more bullets will hit.
I need to go.
If you're not ADSing and you're just shooting, right? A lot of the bullets will hit
It's been
like
confirmed
beside
that
them
a
or
portion
hit the
of our
ground or hit
forces are
above them,
missing.
to where
Chief,
they are
the other
ADSing. They will
Spartans
take you down
gone.
before you see their shields pop.
The state of this
You'll have the same
universe
weapons.
can
You'll be
shift
shooting
at
the same.
any
Yeah,
moment.
it's
That's
weird.
why we're needed
ADSing
to
absolutely
endure,
helps.
to ensure stability, to inspire hope.
I'm gonna see if I can do it without. Because I hate it. I don't want to make a statement.
Hope when all is lost.
Why is the stream
What you
information
began
not
today is only the
updated?
beginning. Keep training.
Yours or mine?
When I get back,
Mine.
Believe
It's
me,
still
I
saying
will
I'm
be
playing
back.
Liza P.
we're gonna be busy.
It's been saying I'm playing Liza P. Huh?
Humanity won't save itself, Spartan.
Strange.
Wait. I have a problem with her saying humanity won't save itself when we are humanity saving humanity. Isn't that humanity saving itself?
This is Halo for you. Okay. I trust you, Kayla. We are humanity. Wait, is a Spartan not a human?
That's what I'm at. Well, she was like, got in the Hellabird, and she was like, humanity won't save itself. And then she flew off, and I'm like, are we saving humanity? Because we are humanity, and that's humanity saving itself. So fuck you, I guess. I don't know. I should not be put in battle. I should.
See if I can grab it. Grabbing that one. Hold on. Come on. Me, my face. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You know Ingrid from Resident Evil 4?
No.
Oh.
Who?
I don't know what her code name is. Rooster? Or, you know, the girl that talks to you.
Hunnigan. It's Hunnigan.
I thought her name was. I'm pretty sure her name's Ingrid.
I'm pretty sure you probably created the name for comedic purposes to be Ingrid. It's Hunnigan. 1000%. The one who calls you on the walkie-talkie and is like, "Hey, you need to head up
Yeah.
to the church." It's
Oh
Hunnigan.
shit! Hang on, let me Google this because I've always known it as Ingrid. Did I? How have I fabricated
Comedic
this?
purposes. It's Hunnigan. It's always been Hunnigan.
Bitch, it's Ingrid Hannigan.
Is it Ingrid
Motherfucker,
Hunnigan?
it's Ingrid Hannigan. You had me
Oh.
thinking I was crazy.
It's Hunnigan.
I mean, you're right, but also I was right. All right, I'm doing a quick play.
It
You
is
must
nowhere.
have at least one
is-
mode select. What? Oh.
Does this work? Probably not. Wonder, do I put it, do I just opacity the helmet?
Wait. How do you make masks in Premiere?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you, like, if you were to take a full body shot of you and you wanted to take your face and put it in, like, in the helmet of, like, Master Chief or some shit like that, how are you masking that in Premiere?
So here is what I do.
Mhm.
And it sucks compared to anything else you would ever use ever, especially Photoshop.
Yeah.
You don't auto select. You have to point by point. You have to select the entire
Shock
mask.
rifle inbound.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That sounds insanity. Do you just pay for Premiere? Like, just Premiere is your only subscription? Is that how you do it?
Yep.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro, you
fuck all
need
that
GIMP.
noise. I'm not. The online thing that I sent you is GIMP Extra. GIMP, it breaks everything down like this. You still have to like select point by point by point. I've tried GIMP. No.
Shock rifle inbound.
GIMP does shit that Photoshop still doesn't do. It drives me.
Plasma
It's
grenades
fucking insane.
acquired. Shock rifle available.
My shield's popped!
I mean, it
Active
works.
camo available.
Kind of. Okay, I need one from you now. I mean, sorta. And yeah, I need. Hold on, a little bit lower. You want me? Oh, you want me to use that one? I'll use that one.
I mean, position me, whatever you need.
It'll work. It'll
Okay.
You use the exact same face.
What?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, what, are we doing the same face or something? Or
No. I'm behind the helmet, please. Look, this is not gonna be good.
what the shit?
It's going to be serviceable.
Serviceable. Look, man, if you need me to do something else, I'll do something else.
Rifle available.
Oh,
No, it's
shoot.
fine.
Overshield inbound.
Did
Power
you switch
weapon
to doing
inbound.
this
Oh,
on the gaming PC so I can go back and watch this later?
oh yeah, I'm on the gaming PC.
Another one put down.
I'm gonna go back and watch your stream later
Available.
and see what the fuck you're even
Overshield
doing.
available.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Inbound.
You piece of shit.
Shock rifle available. Classic kill.
Is this game hit scan or physics based? This feels hit scan, but I don't know for sure.
Couldn't tell you. It works. Okay, it works.
Shock rifle inbound.
What do I need now? I need this.
Shock rifle available. Shock rifle inbound.
Oh, this is better. I
Shock
see.
rifle available.
Okay, if I have a gun with a
5
scope,
minutes
it's a lot better.
remaining.
Nothing
Forgot what
twice.
the hit button is.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Trojan 1.
Shock rifle inbound. Ammo inbound. Shock rifle available.
Double kill.
Active ammo available.
Yeah, this feels like classic Halo. Ghost.
I do hope we're insured. Shock rifle inbound. Shock rifle available. Overshield inbound.
Are there bots in this game?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Overshield available.
These guys feel very body.
Killing spree.
Valorous work, Spartan.
Might have a tank situation going here.
My shield
And we're off.
Is this it? Am I done? I guess.
Good shooting, Spartan. Shock rifle available. You are an artist. This vehicle is your brush.
Is this the thumbnail? Well,
1 minute remaining.
we made it.
Oh, that wasn't my health. That was their health. I see.
You're quite lethal with that.
Do I need the whole thing? I don't know if I need the whole thing.
Defeat.
Oh my god.
That adds a lot, in my opinion. Or you can do no text. No text is nice. I'll do no text. Just video games. Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. I had a solid KD. 13 to 13. Solid's not the right word.
I wonder if I can sharpen up your face a little bit.
Oh wait, so you don't even have After Effects?
Nope.
Gotcha.
Never have. Everything I've ever done on my channel ever has only been on Premiere.
I mean,
I've
that's fair.
tried DaVinci Resolve for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Felt like it felt like I was learning a completely new language, and I gave up on it.
Public service announcement to everybody on my channel and on Bush's channel right now. If you want to get into editing, use DaVinci Resolve. It's free. It is a Hollywood level editor. It will do everything that you need it to do. If you don't need to do 4K, if you need to do 4K and over, that's the paid version. If you're just working with 2K and then standard HD, whatever, it has everything you need. It's a Hollywood level, powerful editor, all of the codecs that it'll export out to, everything. I can't go to it. I've been using Premiere and Adobe since 2012, 2013.
It's hard to move on.
It's so hard to move on. And not just the interface.
Because,
Go ahead.
Sorry, that's my bad. But because when you're first starting out, you're first starting to edit, and you're first starting to like make stuff, it's it's a learning curve, and you're like, how do I just want to do this one simple thing, but you're learning it, so you're putting in the time to learn it, to figure it out, and then you get it down to this fluid motion where you pop open the thing and it's like boom, boom, bing, boom, boom, done, right? You just know what you need to do. It's super easy, super simple. When you move on to another thing, and you're like, this would be so much fucking. I just need this. Why doesn't this?
Yeah.
But you already learned a thing, and you already know how it kind of works, and you already. It's the whole can't teach it old on new tricks type of scenario, right? It's just even more frustrating because you know what you need, and you're confused why this thing doesn't do this simple thing. I don't know.
For me, and these are scenarios that no one other than me is ever going to run into. I do things very weird. Resolve literally will not do some things that I need it to do. It does not do multi-frame rates in a single project. It does not do multi-resolution timelines in a single project. Because what I do for like my face cam is on like a 360p timeline that is then imported onto the timeline of my video, right? That way, if I want to zoom in on just my webcam real quick, I can do that and I don't have to crop and zoom. It just does it all there in its own separate timeline. And then I have graphics that are like an After Effects timeline that are just all set to 30 because they don't need to be 60 or whatever. Just things that you would do differently in Resolve that I don't want to do differently because they work really well for me in Premiere. Oh, also, Resolve does not support ProRes on Windows. That's a big downfall as well.
Ooh.
Just everyone who's interested in it, just so you know what you're getting into.
Uh-oh. My audio board? What is...
I am here. I can't hear you.
It's a thumbnail.
Let me see this. Let me
Sure
go to
shit
Mush's
is.
chin. Is it up? Is it live?
It is live in 1 second. Boop. Hold on, wait for it, hold on, hold your
I'm waiting.
horses, wait for it, wait,
I'm waiting for
wait, hold on, wait for, hold on. Hi, how do? Welcome everyone. We're playing video games. It's up.
Oh, is it up? Let's see.
I hope you like the thumbnail. Like I said, it's not good. It's serviceable.
I'm refreshing your page. It's not coming up. Hang on.
I'll be there
Oh.
in a second.
Oh, God. Oh. Mush. Mush, you hid your face. What the heck? I'm all out there for everybody.
You said to my head on Master Chief. I did it. I did that.
Yeah. All right. I did say that.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's on me. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you got soap though, so there's that.
Yeah, I did get soaked. Heck yeah. I couldn't get the voluptuous ghost though. I'm very sad about that.
Yeah, you made that face, by the way. That was your decision.
Well, I thought we would all be making like weird ass faces for the cover, you know?
No. It worked because you did that face and you are shooting the gun, but for me to make it 16 by 9, I had to cut that part out.
Okay.
So it's just you going, ow!
Yeah. What? I want to know
Just
what.
brother ducks.
I want to know what stream you took my face from, like the last thing that we did. Was it?
I don't know. I just went, I clicked on a thing, and then I grabbed it. I have no idea. What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Our two crowns thing. It's just me really fucking close to the camera, just like looking at.
Yeah. I'm gonna join on you. You wanna join on moi?
I'll join on you. Are we?
Okay.
What are you on? Game Pass or Steam?
Steam.
How do our social?
You should be able to go to friends and then join.
Oh, new Kia alert. Or wait.
Mhm.
Is it all the same? I just sent you a thing.
Doo-doo. Yeah. Well, okay. So I'm joining on you.
Oh, well, we can back out. Hang on. We can cancel that or whatever, or something.
Friends. Boom. Join. I joined.
Oh, okay, sick.
What do you want to play? What do you want to do?
Yeah, dude, whatever. You take me along for this ride.
Can you make me party leader then?
How do I do that?
Go to friends, hit me, and then make party leader.
Promote?
Yep. Thank you. Was there no menu music? Do you have
I've
menu
got
music?
menu music. I need to change my name. I don't know why there's numbers after my name. Probably because somebody already has peasant, but I need to find something that doesn't have numbers.
Okay. Radio multiplayer. What sounds fun to you? I like SWAT. Like, I fucking love SWAT. SWAT is my thing for Halo. Have you played SWAT?
I have not played SWAT.
Okay, so
I
what we're
haven't
gonna do
played
is we're
Halo
gonna go
since
to...
the good old days of Griffball.
Griffball's here. You can play Griffball.
What is SWAT?
We're gonna go to quick play. I want to let me... Okay. Team Slayer. Okay, it's Tactical Slayer in here. I feel like this game could go hard, but the game menu system is fucked. They needed to re-overhaul all of this. Just figuring out the game mode system is it's too much sandpaper. It's too much abrasiveness to get into the game. It's the same issue that I had with Hell Let Loose in games that have open lobby bullshit. You go to hit play, right? And you know your basic, like, you know, fucking words brain. You know your basic multiplayer modes, right? Your team deathmatch, your capture the flag, your whatever. But when you look at them in here, they're all named weird fucking things, and you have to go into specifically the game mode and then read the game description to figure out what the fuck it even is. I feel like Call of Duty is pretty basic with its game mode shit. There's like 3 major ones, right?
I honestly don't know because there's different game modes between even like Warzone and like COD multiplayer, which COD multiplayer is a completely different game from even Warzone, and I don't play COD multiplayer. So like in Warzone, there's Resurgence, and then there's like Blood Money, I think, and then
Right, but like
Battle
to get
Royale.
into the game to understand what those modes are, it's pretty basic. You could just click in and go, right?
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
To where here, I have to go in, I have to know that, like, I have to go to quick play. Like, for an example, for Tactical Slayer, the mode that we're doing right now,
Yeah.
the only way to play it, the only way, you can't select the mode, it is not a part of any other group. You have to go to quick play and you have to go to select modes, go down and select this mode. Right?
Right.
For me and a lot of other people who came from like Halo 3 to Halo 4 to Halo 5, which had SWAT in those games, they also changed the name of it, so it's no longer called SWAT. Where the fuck is it? It's like calling something Team Deathmatch and then just calling it like Ultimate Showdown. The fuck is that? Anyway. But this game mode didn't have a lot of players, so they even took it off of this mode off of ranked. Just got rid of it, which sucks. It is the reason why I play it. It's the reason why I prefer this game over a lot of other shooters. It taught me how to FPS. It was the first game / game mode that when I was playing on console on a controller, I said to myself, wow, I wish I had a mouse and keyboard. You'll see when we get in there. If we get in there. If there's a lot of people playing. No, close. I want a Microsoft Store. What do you think they're gonna do with gaming? What
The fuck kind of question is that? What do I think they're gonna do with gaming?
Xbox and
Oh.
Microsoft because of their new talk about this next generation and everyone theorizing about the handhelds and all this other bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I think Microsoft's
the
gonna be
last
on
time
bed.
I saw a big merger of this caliber
Mhm.
of Microsoft properties, it's gonna sound weird and nutty and a little bit crazy, but you gotta just roll with me on this, theorize with me, was
Mhm.
Windows 8.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
during Windows 8, it was the Xbox coming out that this is your home media center, right?
Mhm.
And they tried to merge Windows and Xbox together. That's why you had the weird fucking like window, like the physical actual Windows setup, and they had like a phone with the same setup and all that shit.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Windows 8 is the worst, is the actual worst, right?
Well,
Everyone
there's
hates
Vista.
it. Genuine.
Yeah.
Well, sure. So I'm wondering if this is talking about like a Windows 12 situation. You know how there's like the Microsoft Store icon on Windows 11 and Windows 10?
Yeah.
What if that goes away and it merges with the Xbox app? And it's not only an app anymore. No, that's
It already
the
has.
device.
It basically already has.
Right. I'm just,
it's just a different
curious
skin.
how and what that means for PC gaming going forward. are we going to see PC gaming completely change, at least from a Microsoft Windows perspective?
No, I don't think we'll see PC. I don't think we'll see PC gaming change at all. We will see Xbox gaming change. Because I think a big thing is Steam coming to Xbox. Because what I see happening is Steam's been working on their like
Is it-
Orion. Huh?
Is it
Yeah.
coming to Xbox though, or is
Yeah.
it going to be? Oh, all right.
Yeah. It's
All
coming
right.
to Xbox.
Shoot him in the head. Don't get shot in the head.
Oh, okay. I love the idea they proposed in Windows 8. They implemented it horribly because they just tried to model the computer operating system after an Xbox, you know. Now they're trying to model it in the other way around. They're trying to take the Windows operating system on PC and put it on Xbox, which is what they've been doing with Xbox developer mode and all that kind of stuff. That's the proper way to do it too, I think. So, I mean, I think it's going to be sick.
It doesn't make you question and wonder what. Okay, so the thing that people say is clunky right now, right? I don't have a handheld Windows device, right? Anio, fucking Odin, or whatever the fuck the handhelds are called, right? ROG Ally X.
Yes.
But the one thing that people that at least I hear about those devices that is really clunky is Windows. Navigating Windows on those devices is a bit of a headache, right? So if there is this merger of bringing Windows to these devices, it makes you think, what is Windows going to look like to make it less clunky on those devices? And is that going to change the PC experience with a Windows 12?
I don't know, because there's another competitor if we're going to talk about the handheld market, and that's
Linux.
well, SteamOS is going to all computers now. I think it may already be released even. Is that why is he red?
Motherfucker right here. Bitch shot through and got me? Is that what the red?
So you can only do damage if you hit him in the head. That's the thing.
Yeah, headshots only.
Gotcha. Headshots only.
Yeah.
I
I
honestly
generally walk around and then keep your... Don't sprint, because it takes too much time to bring your weapon back up. Walk around and just keep your reticle around head height.
Okay.
Anyway, you were saying?
Well, I don't know, because I think the best PC experience probably is still just Steam for like a mobile market. So I wonder if either Xbox incorporates some kind of big picture mode the same way that Steam does, which makes it more controller friendly and everything else, and interface friendly and all that kind of fun
I'll
stuff.
think twice next time.
That'd be nice, but I actually don't think that, like, I'm just worried. That's all. I'm just throwing caution. That due to them wanting to merge, I got shot through the wall. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, no, I'm a dumbass. Due to them wanting to merge this shit, you know, PC gaming and console gaming, in this mobile space, it just makes me worried. We're absolutely getting smacked, by the way.
I would just
Makes
like to
me
say,
worried.
I think they have officially successfully merged console and PC.
Right, except with the stipulation that it's clunky to use. This is the worrying point. It's clunky to use Windows on these devices, which makes me think. I hope it's a big picture mode scenario. I don't think it will be.
My big question
I'm
is,
worried that they're going to change Windows so much to where it fits that mobile form factor.
I don't think so, because I don't think they care. Because for me,
Oh, I think they care.
I don't think they care that it's quote unquote clunky to use Windows on the mobile devices. 'Cause what does that fucking matter? At what point is the critical use case scenario in Windows? It only matters when you're in game.
Spartan down.
Right. 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 I don't. Yeah. It only matters when you're in game. Which is my point. If the PC becomes just a gaming device, like just an Xbox essentially, right? That's cool. My games will run fine. They'll run better, right? Whatever. But I lose a PC.
Defeat.
Is my mindset. I lose, you know, anything else that the normal PC does. It's my worry.
I don't. They're not going to change. They're
I
not
don't-
going to change Windows past 11. I don't think. No, I don't think that's the case. The market is too huge for Windows.
The thing that worries me is they've already dabbled their foot into like a gaming mode, and that is the game bar. You go into settings, you go to gaming, you turn on Xbox gaming game bar, and it supposedly shuts off other things to help performance in games, right?
Yeah.
And the number one thing, no matter wherever you look, if you have an issue with gaming whatsoever, it says to shut that shit off. So I don't know. They have the numbers. I don't know if they'll do a big picture mode. I hope it's just that simple. Windows 12, whatever comes next, of that you just hit a button and now your PC essentially just acts like a console. That would be great.
To clarify
were the
real
case.
quick, there is a difference between gaming bar and gaming mode. Gaming bar is all of your
Yeah.
social
Tactical
records.
Windows
all
G.
that stuff. Gaming mode is what shuts everything off, and you keep that on, but kill gaming bar.
Oh, I turned the gaming mode off.
Oh
I
no,
turned that
you
shit
want gaming mode on. It does a really good job actually.
Yeah, I essentially hope it's just a
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Steam Big Picture mode. You know,
Yeah.
that way if like I turn off a PC, turn it back on, it and automatically enters the big picture mode, and I don't have to fucking.
I
I
think
can treat my PC as a gaming console if I want.
I
be nice.
think Windows 11 is it, and I don't think it's
Is the final stop, full stop?
It's it. Full stop. I think because they've been trying to do this a while, and this was like their launch point with 11. Is this is it? We're going to Windows 11, and we're creating the Windows environment after this. This is the Windows developer environment, and that's just what it's going to be forever. They hope now. And they've been doing all of this stuff, so like so much stuff just works with it if you
Lost the lead.
develop it this way or whatever. So like everything's gonna
I
work
think-
on Xbox and Windows.
After Windows 11 came out before AI, I think there's a 12 coming.
No, they've already incorporated AI into.
They
11
incorporated
with
it, but I
Copilot.
mean, the data that they have now through Copilot and other things of like, I think there's another one coming.
I do not.
I don't think
so.
Windows 11 is it.
I'm gonna put it on record. Windows 11 is it. The only thing we can't account.
2035, Windows 11.
Outstanding.
Yeah, the only thing we can't account for is like 30 years down the line. I think
How much
enough
money do
stuff
they
will-
make from how much money do they make off of like selling Windows 11?
Oh, so much because it's not just the U.S. It's the entire world.
Right, so why would they stop that? It could just be Windows 11, but it'll be called 12.
Well, the people that first of all, Windows 11 is free now, so the people that pay for it, which are like the larger companies and everything, is a constant
more money off your
service
data.
fee. Yeah, well, they're not really making money off of data. They're making money off of servicing an incorporated license, right? Because like home is free, professional is like a premium, and then there's enterprise, right? And so I think that's what they're paying for. But like, I mean, I don't know. Microsoft makes so much money doing so many other things.
We've lost a teammate.
Here's the thing. They still make money off of Windows XP. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
The U.S.
Gotta
military...
be careful having these conversations with me because I might get you talking about some crazy, weird, wacky shit like the clip.
It's fine. I have ADHD, and autism and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to end up going all kinds of ways. The U.S. military still uses Windows XP in mission-critical stuff that Microsoft still has to keep up for them. So they're still making money off of good old XP. Actually, to bring Sony into the mix as well, because I'm sure they would have to continue servicing this, the fucking Air Force, I bet, still has some PS3s being used as supercomputers out there, so...
Nice. I believe it.
Down.
But I do know that you can like contact Microsoft directly, and you can be like, "Hey, we need to buy a servicing license for Windows 7," and you know, they don't publicly service it, but you know, to a small select few that they license service for it, you can still do that, right? Which is imagine what they're doing with 10. So I actually wonder. I would love to look this up. I wonder if they make more money off of their operating system once they die. So maybe it would be beneficial to like do a 12 or something like that if they stop servicing them after a while. Probably not, though. I don't know.
Try camping out in a spot. Just hang around.
But then if everybody's camping, nobody's moving.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Ooh.
Outstanding.
I wouldn't say like camp in a corner, but just like stay in a room or stay like on a ledge and just hang around and like look at different viewpoints. Wait for people to come to you.
I think, and a lot of people are getting on to Microsoft right now for being so all-inclusive, giving all of their stuff to like Sony and everything. I think that's going to benefit Microsoft in one specific way, and that's towards Steam. When Microsoft and Steam start getting really buddy-buddy, I think Steam takes over everything interface-wise with gaming, and then Microsoft starts handling a lot more of the back-end stuff.
Yeah.
That's a future that I see.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be buddy-buddy though. Not like that.
Because what would be cool, and I don't think this is on the way to happen, but because of what they've done, the technology exists and the interface and structure is already there. If Steam could take their Orion emulator and be able to basically just make it work on everything, you could play
Defeat.
Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. You could play everything on everything. If it was like an interface to where Steam and Orion just handled the interchange.
How do you like game mode?
It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't hate it. I probably don't understand Halo mechanics enough yet to be good at it. Is where I'm at.
Okay. We'll run it back, and then we'll go to like normal Slayer or whatever.
I might like this more than Slayer
So-
because I do notice that we bypass shields, and shields is like my #1 hatred in
Yep.
Halo. Patterson Digital, yo, what is up?
You gotta understand the Halo jump, understand how like there's still sprinting, sliding, right? You can peek around corners. The whole gimmick is if you shoot him in the head, it's a one-shot kill. Right? Super important for you to ADS. I don't hit SWAT before in other Halo games. You got the pistol. You got the dope Halo pistol.
Yeah.
Right? The one with the scope on it. And it was so clean and so nice to like fucking like full map, just zoom in and pop. Like it was great. I think on this mode we only get.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We only get battle rifles on this one, I think. BR-75.
Tactical
No shields,
slate.
no motion tracker. Slay the enemy team. 50
Peterson,
kills.
thank you so much for becoming a peasant. Welcome to. I don't even
thank
know what. I don't even know. What are your people called? Mush? Are they mushies? Are they mushy?
I guess.
I like that. I like calling your audience something. Remember like the bro army?
Peeps.
Peeps.
Yeah, peeps. We call everybody peeps.
Peeps.
Enemy shields down.
I'm having more success not ADSing, I feel like.
Yep. It depends. Just generally keep the BR at head level. There's another partner here.
Oh shoot.
Yep.
Okay. Is there
I don't know how
There's
to
only one
pin.
gun. I
How do
only
you
have
ping?
one gun. I don't know. Center
Yep,
mouse
that's
button?
the BR. Stay together in a group.
Oh my god,
survive.
that guy got me out of the air. That's crazy. I don't know though. I'm in a bubble, dude. I've never really been outside of PC gaming. My dad just had like the insane clairvoyance to be like, these kids need to learn what a computer is. And my brother and I both had computers when we were freaking like 8 years old.
Yeah, but I didn't have. I think the first computer we had was like 2008.
But
and I immediately installed RE4 off the internet.
The downside of that, though, I think, was we were not in console space at all.
Oh, I was heavy in it.
We got a PS2 in 2010.
You've lost a
Maybe?
teammate.
Wasn't
So
even
yeah, a bit
PS2.
reversed.
Yeah, it's a bit reverse. I would play.
Closing in.
Oh, thank you, Peterson. We would play Nintendo at my aunt's house, but like that's about it.
Not today, friend.
Oh, and of course I was exposed to Halo at my friend's house. That's when we would do. I would do like LAN parties where everyone would bring their Xbox and just like a couple people would share a screen, right?
Outstanding.
But like,
Good old days of
God, I
screen
would.
peeking.
Oh, I'm always with the
Enemy
screen peeking,
halfway
dude.
to victory.
There were so many fights over that. And like now that I look back on it, I'm like, why did we fucking care if we knew where we were? Like,
It's the point.
like
You want to find each other as quick as
I
possible.
want to find each other. I
so-
want to get into the action. Let's go. Like, why did we care so much?
An excuse. But you couldn't say it was an excuse because then people would get pissed off.
Yeah. What was I saying? What did I miss? Oh, I totally missed Call of Duty. Totally missed out on Call of Duty back in the old days. Because, like, the only Call of Duty that was really happening on PC was Call of Duty 4. I don't feel like any of the other Call of Duty games really took off on PC. Even like Black Ops. Black Ops was still mainly console. It's crazy to think that, for me anyway, and I could be totally wrong, I feel like Call of Duty being a PC game is still very, very new. Like the new Modern Warfare, right? Or maybe, you know, even before that a little bit, but... I am indeed pushing for an affiliate, just kind of moving in that direction.
Do you know what you should do?
What should I
Subscribe.
do? Oh, you should.
should
Oh my
subscribe.
God, for the love of God, check out the YouTube.
Yeah, do both. Don't go
Do
there right
both
now because
YouTube.
we're live.
You were live right now. Well, we are live on YouTube. You could.
Enemy
Either way.
team nearing
Well,
victory.
true, but I'm pretty sure it's against TOS for you to tell people to go over to YouTube.
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah.
So subscribe when we're not live.
Yeah. Subscribe when we're not live. But just so you know, it's at Gilgamesh and at Peasant's Couch on everything.
Hey, thank you for the shout out.
You're welcome. Oh, I fudged up. I went into the enemy territory. It was a bad idea, except for I won, so it wasn't a bad idea.
Also, if you like Taco Bell, hit that icon on my page. Ding the bell. Maybe you'll get some Taco Bell. Maybe not.
Wait,
maybe
what?
you have to pay
You
for
have-
it yourself.
Are you sponsored by Taco Bell?
No, I'm just saying if you like Taco Bell,
I
potentially if you go out and buy it yourself and order your own food, hitting that icon could get you that.
looked this up because for some reason I thought
If
it
you
was a
click
good
on the
idea. I really want to do a bit. So I really want to do bits where I say I'm sponsored by things I'm not actually sponsored by, and I looked it up. From
Can't you
what
get
I
in trouble
understand,
for that?
from what I understand, it's legal. I think the only way you can get in trouble for it is they just will never sponsor you.
Oh. Yeah. Now I must get ready for work. You too, Andy? Son of a bitch. Fuck work. Work sucks.
Andy, you didn't even
Tell him to get a job.
stream. What work are you doing? I checked. I looked at your Twitch the other day. You didn't do anything.
Kind of carrying right now. Just a little bit.
Who, you?
Just a wee bit. Just these arms. These arms are, oof, they're hurting.
The guy that's put hours into this versus the guy that has 30 minutes in it? You're carrying? Holy shit, dude.
I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised I'm actually doing decent,
Oh,
to be real. When I played this the other day, it was like a couple years since I played it, and I was at the bottom the whole time. And seeing me with like 17 points is kind of neat. Sure, Andy. Sure.
What did
It's
Andy
fine.
say?
We'll just play
What did he say?
Call of Duty. I had to help my bro move to a home and paint. The last minute, the very last second. I think the week before that, you were also like very last minute. I have a whole other group of people to hang out with, which came out of fucking nowhere.
What's my channel
Set up
goal before
plans.
this year runs out? You know what? Just affiliate would be a good goal, I think. Cause
Just people who like hanging out.
yeah, just people.
If you
who
hang
like
out
hanging
and you want to
Slay.
participate, if you want to participate and chill and be here, cool. We're pretty neat peeps, you know.
I mean, I
Um,
do like making it a business. I do feel like once I hit affiliate, if I hit affiliate, I will set out some actual goals because I think that's important. But I'm not a streamer right
Okay,
now.
yeah.
I'm a video guy. You know, I make the skits and I make the
Rack up the
videos
most
and stuff.
kills.
I'm still
I-
learning
Victory.
streaming, so I don't understand.
We'll never have a bar on screen that's like, we gotta hit this goal. It is putting a number, it's putting a dollar sign next to the people who enjoy your stuff. And it's actively asking them to participate in them being a dollar sign. And I don't like that. So I will never have that. All I ask is, if you're bored, if you have nothing to do and you want someone to hang out with and play games with, fucking come and hang out. That's it.
I don't know if I would necessarily do that with like subscribing or like dollar sign stuff. I do want to say one thing though. I've been studying like Queso and Pirate Software and Doug and stuff like that, just to kind of like learn their like layouts and their interaction with Twitch. It is kind of fun as fuck when they're like, come on guys, we gotta get like here or whatever, you know, when they're like hyping. I don't know what it is. It kind of is fun as fuck to like be in that environment or whatever it is. I think Queso is fabulous at communicating with his Twitch chat, not necessarily for like dollar amount or getting people to subscribe, but when he's asking them questions and stuff, it's like, chat, one if you think we should go left. Should we go left right now? Everybody type 1 in chat right now if we should go left. 2 if we should go right. 2 if we should go right. I don't want to see it. Everybody put 1. Just put 1. He just hypes you up. And I'm like, yo, this is fun as fuck.
They've
I
got the
get
personality.
it. Yeah, they've got the personality.
They got the personality. Yeah, I don't. I'm very laid back and mellow. I'm just a balloon.
Yeah, I might not understand what chill and comfy is. I'm gonna say that. I put that in a lot of my stuff and I wear the robe. I may not fully understand what that is, I'm realizing.
What are... I'm looking at my Twitch tags real quick. I like my Twitch tags. I know they're not helping me as a streamer, but I do like them.
Peterson,
I've got
you have put 3 bars in
tolerated,
chat that I
existing.
don't
I have tolerated, existing, goofy, inconsistent, low, yes, really, and English.
You know what I stole from Dawn? Because I was in Dawn's stream the other day and I saw he had this as a tag. I stole lactose intolerant from Dawn. Right? Are we not in SWAT anymore, by the way? Should I not be going for headshots now? Okay. I feel like this guy just attacked me.
Yeah, how do you ping? That would be super helpful.
I have no idea. It's usually middle mouse button, but it's not for me. I just had to look over and make sure that my audio is still sending. Oh, I put... What else did I put? I think I put Nightshade in my tags.
Yeah, I stole that from Dawn as well. Instead of lactose intolerant, I just put I'm tolerant. I'm tolerant. Yeah, no, not tolerant. I'm tolerated. I think that's what I put.
Oh, Peterson, I appreciate you saying so. I'm still not sure where I want to be, so I still gotta like, you know, kind of figure it out and everything. But we'll get it figured out. You know how it is. Whee.
Not today.
Another thing I don't want to ever do is
Enemy
donations.
team nearing victory.
I don't want to fuck with donations. I don't like. It's been in the back of my head, like, yeah, sure, I want to have, you know, to make money off of this thing would be neat, but something about it having like directly you giving me money, like through Twitch bits or like through super chats, I kind of feel better through that. But like actually like dropping, like having a PayPal set up and like fucking dropping just straight up cash in that shit feels it's a bit much. I'm personally. I'm never gonna do that.
Different world because I come from, you know, Hollywood stuff. So there's a lot that I'm already used to. My idea, and I probably, once I get going and I see some traction, I'm probably going to go for a Patreon. That way I can have some, like, goals. But see, for me,
think
what I
that's
want
a
to
little
do,
bit weird because you have to have so much content on the back end for the Patreon.
I want to do that.
It's a
though.
lot.
Because I feel like whatever I would get in from that, I'm just gonna put back into the content. So it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have like clear goals in mind. I'm still trying to like learn a lot of the streaming stuff and everything. I do have a lot of big ideas that I have for the future that would take money. But there's also a lot that I could do because I do already have experience with like big multi-camera type shoot stuff and shows and things we could do and stuff. But
Yeah, I don't know. Also, I haven't listened to this back on stream. I hope everything sounds alright.
yeah, I'm worried that this game's a little loud, that it's drowning me out. But I mean, Peterson seems to be responding to what I say, so I guess he can make me out.
Tactical Slayer.
These matches have been actually going pretty quick. Headshots,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty quick.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine.
Okay. Focus up. We got this. We're gonna win.
I am on Discord. It's the same as everything else. At Peasants Couch, you got Discord, X, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all that fun stuff.
Rack up the most kills.
You shouldn't go there, though. I'm just letting you know that information. It's free knowledge. You should not go there, though. We don't want to end up like Nutty.
Yeah, and then you have people like fucking Maximilian Dude, bring him up all the time. I fucking love that man. Who can straight up just like pull up their YouTube chat and go watch the YouTube videos and whatever, and they're fine.
Nutty's gonna bring something against that, because he got a 1-day ban for some stuff. But he brought up a really good point. He's like, the way that the terms of service are worded is you can't say thank you from a Streamlabs donation. The way that it's written in Twitch's terms of service. And obviously, that's not what they're trying to say. We would hope at least.
Right. Yeah, I think I saw
So-
that same video, which was like the thing that they think they got banned for was showing both YouTube and Twitch chat on screen at the same time.
Well, they're going back and forth
Right.
because now they think they got banned because they were asking Twitch to donate on a different site so he could test one of his plugins, because that's what his big thing that he does, right, is he makes Twitch plugins. So to test it, he was asking Twitch to go donate on like Tiltify or something like that. So now he
Yeah.
thinks that's what he got banned for.
They're pinned up in this hallway. On me.
I don't know where you are.
Don't,
Oh,
no,
I
no,
saw
no, no,
you.
no, no. You, Pete, you son of a bitch. Why'd you do that?
You said that right as I died, so I thought you were talking about me.
No. I'm an asshole.
I
I'm not
died,
bad. I'm
and then
not
you
much of
called
an
me a
asshole.
son of a bitch. It really hurt my feelings.
We've lost a teammate.
Okay.
0 and 7 is kind of fucking wild. I'm sorry.
Chat, we're gonna log in. Log in. Lock in. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Lock in.
Lock in.
Yeah, lock in.
Lock
Quit
in,
logging
chat.
in. Lock in.
Yeah.
We've lost a teammate. Not today,
Quit peeking.
friend.
Come
I
on,
really
come
know.
on.
We need to figure out this ping button.
What are you trying to ping?
Where they are.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't even know why I asked that. It's because of the That's why I asked that.
Enemy halfway to
Thank you for telling
victory.
me, peasant. So kind of you.
Yeah.
We've lost a teammate.
There's literally a motherfucker, like they're all three hiding in a hallway, just sitting there. And if you walk, yes, wherever I died. Oh,
Enemies.
bitch.
I avenged you.
I'm better than this. I'm better than this. Don't go down that hallway.
Oh, I did though. Fudged up.
That's the hallway I was talking
Oh
about.
my gosh, mush. Mush, the sun has come up outside and I wear a robe as my outfit. I'm so fucked right now.
I'm getting sweaty.
Fucking same, dude.
Not really, but mentally.
Oh, me really. If you are just you mentally and I am me physically, we make a whole person.
We are sweat.
We are. I'm really concerned about the end of our streams. They go to some weird places, man.
Team nearing victory.
They do. They do. We've been doing this for oh my god. I don't say the time, but we've been doing this for a minute. It does not feel like you've been streaming that long.
Yeah, how? I've been streaming since like 10, I think. Yeah, feel free to drop me an ad on there, and I'll you know, after we get off, we'll try to figure all that out and good stuff.
I think we're going against the same peeps that have been beating us each time. The same 4.
Oh, shoot a poodles. Oh gosh. Mush, how do you sit in your chair?
Uncomfortably. Why?
I do too. Are both of your feet? What the fuck? Are both of your feet touching the ground?
Never.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well-
I sit with one leg crossed over underneath the leg that's touching the floor. So one leg on the floor, and then it goes over the foot.
Yep.
Right? And then occasionally, the foot that is bent underneath goes to sleep, and I have to flip them.
Same. Well, I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you how to sit comfortably, but I guess we both gotta ask somebody else how to sit comfortably.
Yeah, because this hurts. This hurts after a minute.
My knees hurt a lot. I feel like most people just go through like 4-hour gaming sessions and then they go to bed. But
Yeah.
yeah, not us.
It's either that or they spend a ton of money on a really nice chair that has like a little footrest.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could do that because I know there's the chairs that do have like the footrest like that. But I don't know if I could be streaming and talking while also laying down.
I want to figure out this whole standing desk situation because I would be like a lot more active and entertaining if I was standing. But I don't think I want to do a standing desk because I don't like all of the shit on my desk and my camera and my setup moving. So I think what I want to do, right? Hear me out now. Here's what I want to do. I want to make the floor go down. Right?
Sorry, you cut out
Right?
the
Oh,
Couldn't hear
I
you.
did? Oh, okay. All right. Hear me out now.
No,
What?
the floor go down. Yeah.
Floor go down.
You said hear you
yes.
out.
Okay.
Yes.
Floor go down. That's what I want to do. Instead of standing
I
desk.
just derailed all of that. Sorry. Keep going.
No,
I was joking.
I mean, that's
was
it.
Just joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got
Hear
my
me out,
point
and
across.
then-
Is I want the floor to go
did.
down, and then I'm standing. Like I don't. I think it's a great idea until I fall
what is the
off of the
most-
floor.
What is the most comfortable thing to sit on?
A couch. So here's my
I don't
problem.
do a
and I
couch though.
here's my problem, and I don't want to do. I'm Peasant's Couch, right? I have the Couch Co-op series. I need to be incorporating the fucking couch into more of my content, and I'm not. I should be playing on a couch right now, and I'm not. I need to figure out how to do that.
Do you though?
I mean, don't I? I mean, wouldn't that be like something different? And that's kind of like, or am I fine like this? Is this like, does the brand work?
You're fine like this. You're fine like this, but you need an intro of like you looking for your keys or change or something, and you lift up the couch cushion and it zooms in, and then you have like that's where the screen is.
Oh, I'm stealing that. That's something that actually does need to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like you like
stealing-
lift up, you're like
yeah.
feeling around the side of the couch, then you lift it up, and the camera like pans into like underneath the cushion, and then the stream, like your logo appears, and then the stream starts.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna do that. I like that
Because
because then I could be like,
in your couch.
feeling around in the couch looking for my keys, and I like pull out a fucking controller from the couch cushions or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you
that's
can
gonna
have
happen.
like
That's pretty good actually.
you can have emotes and stuff of normal things you find in a couch.
Oh, that's good. I've been thinking about because I haven't unlocked emotes yet, but I've been thinking about what I would want to do for emotes, and I haven't gotten too many ideas.
You can have keys.
Yet. Yeah, I could have keys.
You have
That's a good
change.
idea. See,
could have a lint.
There's a couple of reasons that I chose peasant. For one, peasant is my actual nickname for like role playing gaming and stuff, and I also like medieval like stories and games and stuff. So I want to do more like medieval peasantry, like graphical stuff somewhere. I just hadn't figured it out yet.
You can do a whole hay bale themed stream. It's just everything's a hay bale,
A whole
and that is the
hay
peasant's
bale
couch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I
What
mean,
is I don't think it has that much to do with peasantry. I think it has more to do with farming. What is the famous photo of like the farmer and his wife? I want to do that with me and Blade just holding like the pitchfork in the robe.
but yeah, instead of the big farmhouse, it's just a couch.
It's just a couch, yeah, in the background. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's all that it's that style of art.
You handle the matchmaking,
Good
right?
work.
I'm not supposed to be clicking something right now, am I?
No, we're
Okay, well, I
loading.
see it says-
The
I
peeps
see it
we're
says
probably
search.
playing with moved on. The 4 peeps who we were going against, they all had matching armor and had matching faceplates. So I think they were
a team.
peeps who play this together a lot,
That makes sense.
right? The 2 who we had were randoms. So I'm wondering if the 2 who we had are matchmaking to other things right now, who took that game mode off. So let's turn on that, and then Slayer,
thank
Team
you,
Slayer.
Peterson. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the time. Team Slayer? Yeah, that
Capture
sounds
the
good to
flag?
me. Is this a thing? What did you just say to me?
Capture the flag? What?
Oh, capture the flag. That's classic Halo. Can I do this? Can I do a 10-1 real quick?
Which is?
Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, run, go.
All right, I'll be right back. Back stream. I'll be right back.
Now you're left with me. Time. What game mode we're gonna be getting? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Slayer.
I had returned. Oh, holy shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Outkill your opponents and claim
So what game mode are we in?
Another one down.
That guy just died.
Slayer? Team Slayer? He's got shields and shit now, so. Good luck!
That guy died.
I think that was me.
I hope not. I killed that guy.
I know, it was probably me. We might be on opposite team.
Oh.
We're not.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I don't think I could take 4 guys at once.
Giggity.
No!
You said it.
You perverted it. Where am I going? Not the right direction.
Don't push the C button.
What does it do? I fucked up. I did it.
Lost a teammate.
I warned you.
Why? Is that just another grenade throw button?
I don't
Did I
like
kill
this mode. I don't like the shields.
I also don't like this.
I suck at it.
It's duty. I also can't tell when I'm getting hit. I can't tell when I'm getting hit easily. Oh, I'm throwing grenades and they're just going off the ledge.
Ooh.
Ready with the mutilator. Power weapons now
Oh.
available.
Okay, let's stick together and focus fire. We should be fine.
Oh, that makes sense.
Down here? Down here?
I threw a grenade in there.
Ooh, mutilator.
Mutilator cleared and ready.
Here, pick up this.
Okay.
This will do nicely. Close.
Oh, I need to be closer.
It's a
don't
shotgun, by the way.
I? Oh.
Shields are down.
Well, that sucked.
Oh, I totally missed that guy. I missed with a cannon. Quote, trim is full.
Peasant, no!
Yeah, this game mode's harder.
Yeah.
Oh my
I like the
god,
other
I
one.
just realized I should be pink. Why am I not already pink?
That was a good kill.
Watch out. I threw a grenade and it's just bouncing around. Grenades take forever to go off. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
How are they? They
Power
all have
weapons on
spankers. I don't
route.
understand.
I don't know what that is.
Shotgun. Rocket launchers.
Oh.
Power weapons on the field.
Yard style. No scope. What? What is off the rack, man?
Enemy halfway to victory.
I am not doing well. Let me tell you.
Another one down.
Blow up city down there.
Ready? Ready for this? Ready for this? Check this shit out.
shit. That was insane, dude. You just ziplined.
I know, I died.
Oh, less insane.
They're punching me while
no.
I'm already dead.
Take cover.
Another one down.
Power
So I'm gonna
weapons
unplug
inbound.
that again. Camera.
Oh, shoot up poodles.
Well, no more camera
What?
for now, I guess.
Oh no. What camera do you use?
Logitech, some $50
Their
camera.
shields.
Not today.
My god. So that shotgun that you have,
I don't have a shotgun.
the one that I told you, to pick up,
Yes.
it's
that one.
it's melee as an explosive.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, its melee is like a gravity hammer.
I will do that when later when we get off stream. I will look at the Discord and everything because I'm not I'm on a different PC and everything right now. And we are probably still gonna do a little bit of Call of Duty even after this. So we probably still
Yeah.
got a little bit of stream left in us, surprisingly.
Another one.
Hey, good shit.
Thank you.
Behind you.
You know what? You know what? I just realized. Oh, bad idea, 'cause it's
5 minutes
three of them.
remaining.
Yep.
Better
Yep.
try
Team
something.
nearing
Better
Yep.
try something. I'm gonna go back to the Battlefield 4 days real quick.
It's gonna go though.
In a way. See what happens.
Got you behind us.
I don't know if you want to be close to me. Well, okay, never mind. I was just gonna melee man. I cannot get close enough.
To melee, you need to. Is your shit unplugging and plugging back in, or is it my shit?
Oh, I don't hear anything.
I'm hearing doo 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 doo.
I should just
What's
have
happening?
my mic going into Discord, so you shouldn't hear any of my Windows sounds.
Power weapons incoming.
Why am I getting Windows sounds?
Lock and load, as they say.
Something's buggy.
Power weapons on the field.
Defeat.
Lame.
Right?
We need to go this out.
Hey, how do I make my guy pink?
Better? Hello?
What better?
You there?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently it was my microphone.
Oh, you sounded fine to me.
I just heard it again. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How do I check what's fucking been unplugged and plugged in? Like, I'm so confused. Nothing's
the only
happening.
event log, that would be an absolute atrocity to go through.
The thing that I'm confused about is I'm listening to both my streaming PC and my gaming PC, so I don't know which one is having this issue.
Oh. Well, how do you do that?
You know what I mean?
Are you plugged into a physical mixer, or you got those headphones
No,
that
I'm-
plug into both?
No. My gaming PC has an HDMI out going in to my capture card. And in my capture card, I'm listening back to the audio, but also streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
So. Dig. I got you.
It's the actual.
What is the monitor you game on plugged into?
Gaming PC?
Okay. So, do you just mirror?
No. So in the capture card, right?
Yeah.
You can right click it and you can go capture audio as well. And then you can have it as its own separate source.
No, I'm just curious about something else because I've just been curious about your setup in general. I'm video for you. You get it to your streaming PC through like an Elgato capture card or something like that. Is it just
AverMedia.
HDMI into your? Wait, you have an NVIDIA capture card?
It is. No, AverMedia.
Oh, okay. I think I have that one. Is it the 4K one?
Yeah.
So okay, I think we have the same capture card.
4K. So it's an internal capture card though.
Oh no, I have an external USB one. That's good. That's good. So
Yeah.
so you're plugging right into what is it?
So,
motherboard.
so imagine in the back of your PC, instead of the HDMI from your computer to your monitor, right below the graphics card, that's where I plug in my gaming PC. So gaming PC, direct HDMI to the capture card. And then the capture card has an HDMI that goes to my monitor.
Oh, you loop.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's an in and out on the
Oh.
capture card. So the in is what's showing up on Discord, and then I switch my monitor over, and I'm still playing as if it's directly in front of me, but it's just going through the capture card first.
And the latency's not bad for you?
There's no latency at all. It's as if I'm plugged in.
Well, I mean, there's like 5 milliseconds of latency with
There's
HDMI still, right? Like you can only get 0 latency
there's
with SDI.
nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing. There's nothing at all. If I was playing, if I full windowed up and I was playing off of like the projected window that I get in OBS,
Mhm.
there's a little bit of latency there, right?
Right.
But no, it's as if it's direct. Like I'm telling, like it looks clean as fuck, clear as fuck. It's the same thing. I just switch the source and it's fine. Yeah. That's why I was a little bit confused on why the capture looked a little bit soft in OBS, because I'm not looking at it, right?
Right.
But I fixed that. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that, though? Yeah, it's whenever I turn on the camera, it like something's happening with that.
Is your camera and your microphone on the same USB bus? It could be running out of bandwidth. You sound forever far away now. I don't know if you got up or what.
Yeah, because I got up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm yeah. Get oh yeah. So this has never been an issue before. So why only now is this happening? I've streamed like 12, 13 hours every other day before.
I don't know. I still don't understand. It could be the same thing as like how memory leaks happen. There could be some kind of leak in the USB port. I've never looked that up. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know.
You tell me my PC is leaking?
Not your PC, just your USB port, potentially.
My USB port electricity is leaking all over itself, and it needs to clean itself up.
I don't know.
How do I how do I clean that?
You know, I'm glad you said something, because I almost said something dumb. I almost said I missed Firewire. And then I'm like, wait, Thunderbolt exists. No, I don't fucking miss Firewire. Because my audio interface is a Firewire / USB. And when it's Firewire, it powers itself. It's much better latency and all that stuff. But then if I'd gotten a newer one that's Thunderbolt, I would get like even more than that. So no, I don't miss Firewire. I kind of miss Firewire. I miss the days of Firewire. It was cool.
I don't understand because my camera is so fucked now. Now my beanie's not showing up. No, it is now. I'm just red tinted.
Are you talking fast every now and then?
No. Why?
There's a couple of times
Is it
that I've
on-
heard you talk really fast.
Is that internet stuff?
That's
Is it
what I
going like
wonder. I think so, but it's not long enough for me to like get a pin on it. It's like, well, now my beanie's not there, and you said that like really fucking fast, and I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Maybe I can go here and go to a color correction. And then I can turn the hue. It would be hue, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not purple. I'm not green. It's not hue.
Oh, saturation's more color.
It's a white balance issue, and it's only happening right now. This is fine. This works.
Did you say something?
Everything is working. No.
Okay.
Yes.
This is what I heard.
Is there an issue?
I don't know. To
Here.
be honest with you, I don't know. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Yeah.
You scared the
Is it-
shit out
is
of
it-
me.
Is it fixed now?
I guess it's not happening enough. Wasn't happening enough for me to really know for sure to begin with.
I don't know. I just thought if I left and came back, maybe it fixed it.
Maybe it could be. Sounds good now though.
Yay! Let's go.
Yay! You know what I
What the
want?
fuck?
I want Discord.
Tacos.
Because Discord's made for streamers, right? They're really pushing the streamer game, right? I want Discord to allow me to put effects on people individually.
Why
It's
isn't
like-
there a pitch shifter on Discord? We should try it.
Yes. Well, not just that, but like maybe I want to put a de-esser on somebody. Right?
Yeah, maybe I want to balance somebody else's audio because they're so fucked that they can't do it themselves. Sorry.
Well, like
Not pointing fingers.
Like for you, you do a lot of your stuff even before it hits OBS.
No, I don't.
So like, well, don't you have like the cloud lifter
Nope.
and stuff like that?
Physical things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying. You
nothing
have physical
nothing software. Like I literally have a cloud lifter plugged into the audio interface, and that is what you're hearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like you have hardware
Okay.
stuff. I feel like a lot of your stuff even sounds good on Discord, but I feel like a lot of other people
Right.
are more on the software side. So when they plug their mic into Discord, I don't get any of what their stream stuff sounds like. So, you know, then I would have to.
So
like,
you just get like, hey
Well,
guys.
no. what I get is like your stuff without the cloud lifter really soft. Like, hey guys, are you ready? Are you guys ready to go? Are we ready to rock? Like,
You turn them up to 100, and then they kind of sound normal.
they kind of sound okay, right? But like,
Yeah.
like if I put effects in OBS on my Discord, well then I'm blowing you out because you sound fine normally. So like, why can't I just let me put a compressor on these two and then leave this person fine? This person needs a little bit of a de-esser off of there, you know?
I like my stream title. Nobody's watching, but we are playing games right now.
What's your stream title? What?
We are playing games right now.
Oh, we are. Yeah, facts, dude. Hey, bitch! You can't hit me after I hit you. I guess you can. I guess you did. This dude overshielded on me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked. Can't do it again. Oh, he did it again, mush. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay. Point at him. I'll take him out. Is it the same dude?
I don't read names. I'm dyslexic. I don't know. I don't know if you understand. There are words on the screen that I just ignore. It intimidates me.
They're out here trying to make a name for themselves, and you can't read.
I'm gonna make a name
camera
for
got
myself.
fucked.
Joke's on you. I can't read, bitch.
My camera got fucked again. What is happening? Do I just need to switch a USB port?
Yeah, maybe.
But I've never had to do that before. Is something going wrong with my shit?
I don't know, dude. Computers
I've-
are fucking weird, man. That's all I can say.
For like the years that I've had this computer, I've never had to switch that. I'm assuming it's automatically trying to switch, like, you know, balance power or whatever, right? Because the thing that's plugged in right next to it is my microphone.
Yeah, the thing is, I can't imagine. Well, I did watch a video the other day where a guy was saying it could happen. You wouldn't think that a microphone and a camera would be like pulling enough together to max out. on
But a
USB.
webcam?
Are you at 60?
Lost
Yeah.
the lead.
Maybe.
Gained the lead.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't push those in on the same bus speed on the same bus.
And that means side by side, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's been like that for like a couple years now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. The thing is like they could put out like a minor driver update and it fucks shit up, like, or maybe you don't have an update. I don't know. Computers are weird is all I can say. That's why back in the day, I don't think this is as bad now, but the reason that I mainly do so many different computers for anything is back in the day, you had to have
Called it.
a separate computer for editing, a separate computer for audio mixing. Because if you started putting all those programs on the same computer, it just fucked with your computer.
Did we find the ping button?
No, we never found the ping button.
Well, come to my name. There's like 3 peeps over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I see them. He's on
Got
me.
one of them.
He's on me. He wants my booty cheeks. You got him.
He took him. He got him. He's walking away with my booty cheeks.
You know, it's like, Mush, you gotta go get my booty cheeks back. They stole them. That's my next.
If
Zelda
you listen,
game.
you can hear where the enemy is.
I think that's one of my. That's one of
That's
my
my
favorite.
cheeks.
That's one of my favorite TikToks. It was a theater kids TikTok, and they were running tickets like, "Oh no, stage manager! I can't walk through the back nine. My ass cheeks are clapping too loud. The audience can hear."
There's a comedian. What was it? Hal Sparks. I still love this joke of theirs, which was like, the whole premise is just weird to get into, so it's gonna be hard to explain.
Yeah.
But anyway, the whole point was like the term piece of ass is a weird term to use for anything. Like the only scenario it could be used for, and it makes sense, is if you're like a detective and you're like, sir, we got something. It's a piece of ass. Like they make
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plasma
I don't
grenades
know.
obtained.
It's
Isn't
a
that where
weird
it
premise.
spawned from? I'm gonna, as soon as I get a
Something
moment,
like that.
I'm gonna Google pizza because
Well,
there used to be a show.
Because
There used to
it's
be
a
a
it's
show
a
that-
it's a term of like endearment, but a piece of ass is like it's weird.
There used to be
Calling
a
someone
show
a piece of ass.
on the History Channel that told you where, like, all the different idioms came from and stuff, right? And then I think Netflix. Netflix kind of did a spin-off that was like the history of swearing, right? Where they were like, where did fuck come
Right.
from, and all that kind of stuff. Which people still argue whether that actually means fornication under consent of the king or whatever.
What the? What really? That-
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the big running thing is historically
Power
it
items
was
inbound.
fornication under consent of the king. It was a royal order saying that, yeah, you guys can have sex, you know, or whatever. You can fuck. But people argue that that's
Got him.
not where it comes from. What's hilarious, though, is that fornication under consent of the king is what the previous Queen of England fully believed as well. So, here's that.
Oh. Okay, but you point him out, I'll shoot him.
Wish I knew how to do that. I never found that button there.
Shooting
I think you did shoot him, though, because he died in front of me.
Below us.
Coming. I mean, I'm gonna be there.
It's not under the consent! It's not under the consent!
Not under consent! The king has not consented!
5 minutes remaining.
Can you imagine the king just like walking up to like a peasant's house? All of a sudden they have a daughter. It's like, yo, I didn't consent to this. What the fuck? Who said you guys could have a kid?
Yeah, it's like 20 years later, and the king's
Yeah.
like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who is this?
I did not consent to this bullshit.
They're like, yeah. Well, it just gives you an excuse to off anyone, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember you being the scientist. Who the fuck fucked to make you? Where's my consent forms?
man, could you imagine a fuck license?
Having a license to fuck that. Yo.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, you much licensed to fuck.
Fuck.
By the king.
That is some freaking, what is it?
Enemy team nearing victory.
What are the pickup expert things that are like popular or whatever? Like if somebody like
You'll see it on like Flavor of Love or something like that.
yeah, Flavor of
licensed
Love.
to
No, I got it. What's the Andrew Tate needs to start a school that gives fuck licenses.
Wait, does that mean the person who gives out the fuck licenses gives a fuck?
I don't know. I guess.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Right?
I watched a video on his like Hustlers, some guy getting into his Hustlers University thing. That thing is so insane, dude.
Sorry, sir. It's above my pay grade. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a fuck.
It's not good to hear. I lost a teammate right after you said that.
Oh no!
They'll think twice next time.
Oh, somehow I have 8 kills. I don't believe that. Though.
Stay together. Stay together. Stay together. Stay together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Everyone stay together. Everyone stay together. They're coming to kill us. They just need one.
Power items incoming.
What's behind you?
Power items on the field. What a reliable weapon.
They're below us.
They can't kill us if we're badass.
Yo, we pulled back like a ton.
Oh, behind us.
Yep.
Defeat.
No.
What? No.
40-40.
We were
Look,
gonna
pulled back.
make it.
We pulled back. It was not even close before. GG's. Time for me to fix my camera.
You know what I want to do? I don't even know if it would be a video idea because it would involve streaming. I want to stream from a 2002 Dell Inspiron. I don't know. That's just my idea right now. I think it would be interesting.
Oh, you just want that? That's it.
That's. I mean, I don't know. It seems
I
like
just want
I don't know. I just feel like
the stream.
because that's the kind of videos I watch. That's the kind of videos I watch.
stream is the
Can we
exact
get
same
OBS to work on Windows 95?
That would be cool for a video, and you like show the setup and show everything, right? But like,
Yeah.
if you just stream off the
I
Dell
know,
Inspiron,
but again,
right?
I'm a YouTuber.
And then all
I'm
this,
not
like,
a
it's the-
streamer. I don't know, man.
It's the exact same, and it 3-4 hours in, the only thing like you just pretend like it's normal, and you're like, and chat, I'm streaming off of a Dell Inspiron.
Yeah. The OG one that's
Okay.
4x3. Yeah. I know. Nobody would care.
No one would give a fuck.
I know.
But for a video, that'd be pretty cool.
That's what I should preface it with. It's like, all of my ideas are going to be for videos. I don't have any stream ideas, okay?
Well, I probably should matchmake, huh?
I mean, maybe.
No, my camera is 30 FPS as well.
What?
So yeah, I don't get it. I'm just a pale motherfucker. I'm pale. Pale as shit.
Do you put your webcam at 1080?
Yeah.
You could lower its resolution, because I mean it's just a. You could probably lower its
No.
resolution. Well, you could lower
No,
its
my
resolution,
face is
probably
already-
get 60 frames out of it. I mean, you're just downscaling it anyway in OBS.
I don't need. I'm not downscaling in OBS.
I mean,
Mhm.
isn't it in the?
It's still
corner?
1080p, but it's just crunched. If we should turn it to
Those
720p,
pixels don't exist ananymore. You're just using up
No,
processing
they-
power to downscale it.
No, they exist. They're just crunched.
It's-
Right? It's the same thing of like when you see, because what is your camera at?
720.
Okay. When you see like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. This is just my mentality of it. Big streamers with like the crazy
Slay.
DSLRs that have like the big cameras, their tiny little camera in the corner is 4K. Right?
Elvana, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to being a peasant.
I'll do it. But it is 4K. They don't change it for that. It's still 4K, just crunched in the corner. And if you see, whenever big crazy things are happening on screen, it doesn't blur their face up enough. And even at 1080p, at least before, especially on Twitch, like my whole face would just disappear with how pixelated and shit it would get. It would get like so much worse if it was 720p.
Well,
So much worse.
I can tell you for sure that it has nothing to do
Spanker.
with resolution, because once it goes to Twitch and starts being encoding, it doesn't matter what the resolution of your thing is, because it is totally 100% made just pixels at that point. It's composited.
Well, I'll tell
Once it
you
hits-
what.
Once it
Maybe
hits
you're right.
Twitch,
Here, do
it's-
you want a gravity hammer?
No, I definitely do not. That's
Here, switch me.
okay. Yeah, I like this. I'm pretty good at that.
You gotta neutralize that enemy M41.
Ah. Oh yes, I'm here.
Oh. I think we're on like a party mode or something. This is nutty.
Lost the lead.
I am here. Yes. I may just be majorly delayed.
Jesus Christ, I can't shoot. Grapes. Grapes. That sounds really good right now. Grapes.
Oh, grapes would be really good right now. Are they in season? Wait, are grapes always in season? Grapes aren't a season thing, are they? Grapes
I
aren't a
don't know.
seasonal thing, right?
I see grapes all the I see grapes all the time. Not, recently, but I remember seeing them all the time.
I was gonna Google something earlier,
I was hoping that
wasn't
we go
I?
further.
Oh my god,
Maybe.
I just said that and my phone opened up.
What?
Ah, I just said the G word and my phone opened up.
Do you have a Google phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I haven't.
Yeah, of
I-
course.
Well, you used to have to say okay before that word or whatever.
No, I think even Apple fixed that. Because you used to say like, "Hey Siri," you don't have to do that anymore.
I don't know if that's a fix. That's kind of good.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll get shot at. Oh. I was gonna G-word something earlier. What was it?
Does somebody want a tea?
Lieutenant Sniper.
A treat?
What?
Sounds like you're doing
Is there a treat? Where?
search? You said search? Oh, I'm gonna search for you.
rescue? What?
I got you. Oh, I'm pulling up the websites. Oh, here you are. That's the wrong button. That's the right button.
Oh, that guy died.
Oh, I was gonna blow you. I was gonna blow you up. I'm sorry.
Please don't.
If I was better at aiming.
Oh, you
Oh, Jesus.
died!
This mode's a lot funner.
What is this mode even?
I don't know.
We're
We're
just
getting
killing
like all the
people?
fancy weapons and shit. Yeah, it's like power items are here all the
Enemy
time.
halfway to victory.
How am I still in first place?
Power items on the field.
'Cause everybody else sucks. I don't know. That's... God, why do I sound like such a dick sometimes? I really need to work on that. I had that
Okay, grab
moment
the
in
hammer.
the... I had that moment in the Discord the other day too. I was like, Andy, no one's ever playing. We're never playing this again. They announced the sequel.
Good shooting,
We're not doing
Spartan.
it.
Hop down there and grab the thing.
This?
Drop
I
wall
don't know what to
obtained.
No, over here. Why
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
No, you're not. You're not gonna make it.
Am I not? Am I not gonna make it? I didn't know where I was going. I have never played this game before. I'm playing it with Mush because it's what he likes to play.
I prefer SWAT.
Oh. They're just talking about the game in general. Infinite.
Oh yeah.
I'm a variety streamer. Which so is Mush, right?
Yeah, I play a bit of everything.
Ooh, traded. Why limit yourself to one game? Probably because you get a higher view basis, but you know, whatever.
Probably because people stick around and actually watch your
Enemies over
content. But who needs that?
Who needs that? I'm sorry. No, I was gonna. The look of the game looks pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's fast paced, is what it is. Which is good.
Power items incoming.
I've lost the plot, Mush.
Same.
Power items on the field.
That means no one gets blood on you.
I see headshots in your future.
You're thinking of getting into it. Any tips? Don't die? I don't know. I don't know
Don't
what
die.
I'm doing.
Don't
die.
Best tip I could possibly give you, do better.
No, hang on. I'm gonna think of an actual tip
I didn't-
because I don't want to be. I don't want to be the.
Okay.
They asked a question. I'm gonna think of an actual tip.
Yeah. Yeah, give just the tip.
Fuck ADS. Just shoot. Don't do this. They don't do this. I'm still riding it. Look, I didn't ADS. I just killed that guy. Don't listen to what I say. Please don't listen to what I say. I'm such.
Get him! Grab my hammer. Grab the hammer.
Oh shoot! I got. Did you kill me?
No.
Somebody blew me up.
No.
You're welcome for the tips.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh. Where? Back here? Oh my god, so many grenades went down that hallway. I
Yeah, I got my hammer
play
back.
Call of Duty Warzone a lot. I will be
Which we
getting
might
back.
play soon.
Yes, we may play after this.
Excuse me.
Going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance
Power
2 again.
items
Need to
incoming.
finish that. And,
never
and
played it.
whatever else.
I hear good things.
It's great. It's fabulous.
Power
If you
items on
like
the field.
role-playing games.
Don't think twice next time.
I have a weird argument with Brady all the time. It's a weird take.
Okay.
Every single game ever created is a role-playing game.
victory.
Halo isn't.
Prove me wrong. It is. You play the role of Master Chief.
Not really. I don't get to play that role.
You do.
I just kind of experience
I'm
what
playing-
Master Chief does.
Right now, I'm playing the role of a crazy strong Spartan in some hellish fucking like tournament.
I
For
cannot
what?
get
For glory?
S7 sniper.
I cannot
inbound.
get behind that at all. I understand what you're saying, but I feel like that is such a broad generalization of it.
Yep.
The amount of customization that you need for something to actually be considered a role-playing game for me is so to the point that even some role-playing games are not role-playing games. I feel like.
The thing by saying like RPG, right? This is where this argument for me comes from. When you say RPG, right? Immediately your brain thinks turn-based,
No, not at all.
right?
Not
But
even
turn well
close.
to me, for like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, right? I think turn-based. But then you have games like just for you know, you have other RPGs, Oblivion, fucking like that
Power items
aren't
inbound.
turn-based. But what is the difference between them?
You are
it's
welcome
literally-
to introduce yourself. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Continue, Mish.
For me, when you look at Oblivion, is Oblivion an RPG?
Yeah.
Defeat.
Okay, what is the difference between Oblivion and Halo? What makes it an RPG
There's not
versus
an already
a first-person
established
shooter?
character.
So, Sonic Forces on the Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4 or whatever the fuck it was, where you create your own Sonic character, is an RPG.
I don't know that game well enough, but if you're not in charge of the story,
So-
then no, it's not.
The line to be drawn for an RPG is it has to have a character creation.
No, you have to be in charge of the story.
So, Pal World is a RPG.
100%. Mass Effect is an RPG,
So, every survival
and that
crafting
doesn't have a
game
character creator.
is an RPG.
Yes. Well, maybe not Sons of the Forest.
I don't know about that.
Maybe not Sons of the Forest because you're not. Minecraft is an RPG. I don't know about Sons of the Forest because I don't feel like you're in charge of the story there.
Okay.
We can discuss this in two different ways, right? Because how is an RPG game made mechanically, and then to get in the genre?
For the most part, it
right?
has been. For the most part, it has been turn-based, majorly.
I don't.
More recently, it has
don't
not
feel
been.
like that.
And I say more recently, like 2010s and on, it has not been that case. But 2010s and before, right?
You're-
It's the whole reason why like RPG maker shits are all turn-based. It's because that's what it's synonymous for.
Do you play a lot of like
Um,
tabletop role-playing games? Just out of curiosity.
Those are turn-based. No. I'm by myself 99% of the day, so no.
Gotcha. Well, it's weird to get into the combat. They're not all turn-based.
Slayer.
Dungeons and Dragons is kind of shit. It's just
It's
fight
kind of shit.
simulator. It is kind of shit in my opinion. It's the most popular one because it had some of the best mechanics designers and storytellers, but Chris Perkins just left to join Critical Role's team of stuff, which fucking Chris
But so
Perkins.
even in like D&D and you're reading from a book, right? Those are stories that have already been written, and you kind of follow those paths. Sure, there's different branches and decisions to be made, but
you just don't even know, and I don't even know if
No?
I can describe it. It's like you're talking about Adventure
You
League.
lost the lead.
That's probably what you've seen is Adventure League. You've never picked up dice before in your life, and you can go to a store and they can sit you down with a module or whatever else. Or if you wanted to pick up Curse of Strahd, let's take Curse of Strahd. Spoilers for Curse of Strahd, right? Because, you know, yes, they've written out the villain and his backstory and what they've done and everything, but in Curse of Strahd, if you go up to the Death House and you clear out the Death House and you know, destroy the children's ashes that are in the basement, the curse of the Death House gets lifted, and, you know, that's something that's not have to worry about in the world anymore. When I played Curse of Strahd, we rented that out as a bed and breakfast and kept all of that shit going. Or, you know, somebody else could completely demolish the Death House. And that is all stuff that the DM has to figure out on the fly. Oh, the Death House doesn't exist anymore in this game. Oh, the Death House does exist, and now it's a bed and breakfast, and they're renting it out, and that's where all of their income now comes from. Now is renting out the Death House is a bed and breakfast. It is in a tabletop role playing game. It's infinite possibilities. When we played Curse of Strahd, we had Strahd as a companion halfway through the game. We went up to Strahd and we're like, hey, you know, we understand that you're trying to get this girl. You know, if you help us, you know, do this thing, it's going to help you. Some people just be like, no, fuck that. We're not, you know, let's kick Strahd's ass. You could join Strahd. You could go against Strahd, you know? The problem that you were talking about the one time where like video games is, you know, nothing that you do ever actually affects the end of the game or the world or whatever. 100% depending on your DM, you can 100% do that in role playing. Is you can go off and say you don't ever want to deal with the main big bad guy. You can just go have a farm off in the middle of nowhere and do whatever. If you've never done tabletop role playing, we should do tabletop role playing. We should see if anyone in the Discord wants to do some tabletop role playing. I will DM whatever system anybody wants to do. We can have a fucking blast.
Power weapons now available.
yeah, it sounds cool. I'm down.
I'm sorry, you went quiet there, and I was just rambling off. I don't know what I blacked out there.
I was very focused. No, yeah.
What is here? Oh, my
I just never had
username
the
on
opportunity to. You know?
my username on everything is @Peasants Couch. You can add me everywhere on that X, all that.
That's the way to do it.
And that's where also @Gilgamesh as well. Look him up on the X's and the stuff. Oh, no, don't. It's just general information.
Don't do that.
Just so you know,
Don't
just
do
so
that.
everybody's aware. @Gilgamesh.
Do that.
And
How about
@Peasants
write it
Couch,
down and do
you
that
know.
after I'm live?
Yeah.
That way we don't get in trouble. From Twitch Overlord.
Surely you
Jeff
wouldn't get in
Bezos.
trouble. If I told everybody to go do that, surely I would get in trouble and not you, right?
Surely. Shh, what the fuck was that fight? That was insane.
I
my
felt
God.
the aftermath of it. No, but for me, role-playing games, mainly because I come from tabletop role-playing games. Role-playing games is having control over the story. Mechanically, for a lot of people, it's having skills and leveling those skills up and like leveling up, right? Because I felt like there was
just
a
got
lot of
teabagged.
that's Halo. I feel like there was a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
Halo.
controversy when Assassin's Creed went role playing, right? Because like everybody's like Odyssey is our RPG, and everybody's like, this isn't an RPG. What? Because you show the damage numbers? Like,
Power items on the field.
course they went behind. Yeah, 50-50. Sorry, I don't know why this game is making me so sweaty. Shouldn't
Oh,
be.
you can't
Should just be
you
fine
can't
and
hear me
enjoy my
clearly?
time.
I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit just for this. And then I will repeat, just for general knowledge so everyone's aware, at Peasant's Couch and at Gilgamesh is currently what you're on Twitch. Currently, you are watching at Peasant's Couch on Twitch. You can go watch at Gilgamesh on Twitch. Now, if you just take those and think about it being everywhere else, I think you can do some math there. I will have to check later.
No!
Because
I'm teabagging everyone I could find now.
Oh, I'm not turning this. Oh my god, I'm not turning this down on stream. That's why. Oh, it's what is it? It's 100% on stream. There we go. I will have to check later because as I am in game and streaming with Mush, I am not checking any of my Discords or whatever else. Okay, I feel like I blacked out for like the past 5 minutes. What are we even doing?
Driving. If you down someone, teabag them. They've been
Oh,
teabagging us.
Copy that.
Out of sport.
Out of the sport of the game. You son of a...
Sport of the game.
5 minutes remaining.
There's someone in the center thing up top. Second floor.
Oh, they got me. I am
I wish I knew
not
how
able
to
to-
ping. What button is ping?
I am not able to check currently, but I will check after stream.
It's fine. I got it. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. I got it.
They just eat. Oh, a guy came up from behind me and hit me.
Enemy team
God,
nearing
no, there was 2 of them. No. We need to stick together, focus fire. Find someone, not to butt.
I'm headed to you.
Behind you. Okay, stay down, stay down, stay down.
Oh, well, okay, all right.
Yeah, you got no shield. Okay. Down below, down below.
Death from above.
Another one down.
Okay, we're gonna head up top there.
Okay.
Good middle.
Target spotted.
That's not good.
Down below where it says sniper. They're running up to
Yep.
the top middle on me.
Copy.
Oof. Oof.
There's a butthole over here. Oh, he killed me.
Oh, damn it. That butthole, man. Get you every time.
Yeah. Oh, Ma.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I had that. We lost.
Ah,
I tried, man.
fudge.
I tried.
What is the shiny armor? Is that the overpowered bullcrap? Oh, they need one more. Don't be it, Mush.
Yeah, we
Just
lost.
don't be it.
I tried.
We did.
Damn. I got the most points in the game, though.
I
That
had
counts.
4 kills. I talked too much that round.
We going to swap? Are we going this again?
Swap to what?
We don't. We
What would
do
what
we
would
do
swap
this.
to?
We-
What is this? I don't know.
I
what
said
this
I meant
is.
I said swap, but we could try this. See how well we do with this. Get some of that OG feels in there. By the way, each mode that I'm playing is not ranked. So there might be even more people playing on ranked and shit.
I like ranked stuff, but stuff that I understand. I would want to watch some videos and understand the mechanics, because I know there's like some stuff. Because like back when Daisy Standalone, I used to watch the videos and it'd be like, if you don't hold any weapons, just your fists out, you run faster, that kind of stuff. It's like, this is how long it takes you to get, dry and stuff. So I watched that for COD. And so if you take your knife out, you constantly combat run. Whereas there's like 3 different stages of speed for COD. There's walking, running, and combat running, which is the gun up and you run faster, right? If you pull your knife out, though, then you just can always combat run. That's the kind of shit that I would have to learn for this game to be comfortable with ranked.
How? Oh no, it's that one. Duh. Sorry.
I wish I wasn't
Settings.
playing COD that much. I much prefer. I used to play so much Battlefield back in the day, and I like Battlefield 2047.
flag.
It's just, it's not a popular game.
Is it sound alerts? Yeah.
That's something that I wish these chat apps had. Is I wish I could turn on sounds when I get like a chat or when I get an alert or something.
You can.
I can?
Why can't you? Yeah.
But it's not an option in like streamer.
You can set it up. Yeah.
I could set it up with
Absolutely you
like
can.
I could set it up. It would just be a lot of coding and stuff probably. But like it should just be a check mark that's like ding when new chat so that I know.
S7 sniper here.
Dynamo grenades obtained. They've taken our flag. Enemy flag carrier spotted. What a reliable weapon.
Oh god.
Enemy flags in allied hands.
Oh, I ran by that. Was I supposed to hit E or something to pick that up?
Yeah, pick up their flag. You were playing capture the flag. You don't know how to play capture the flag?
When I played like Halo
Have you
1,
not?
you just walked up to it, I thought.
Yeah. You gotta pick it up. I don't know why I'm shooting our own teammate. They're fighting each other, and I was fighting them.
Ooh, we traded. Why does it sound like I'm playing FTL?
Okay. So we can only deliver the flag if our flag is at home.
Flag return.
Interesting.
Right. So we had to return our own flag to make the goal.
What's a game
What
that
I
you've
personally
had-
like doing
What?
is I like beelining it to their flag and just grabbing it.
Weapons on the field.
I don't even.
Because if their
understand this
flag is
map
not
yet.
if their flag is not on their spawn, they can never get a point.
That's interesting. That's an interesting thought.
Right? So you just keep the flag off the goal at all costs. Don't even need to shoot anyone. Just run, grab, and throw.
Okay. Okay. Mush, let me ask you something.
Forces have seized the enemy flag.
Shit, I died.
Enemy flag return.
Yeah, I'm listening.
What is a game that you've had so long, but that you've never beaten? Now, exclude games that you have sitting in your Steam library that you've never even played, right? But, like, think about a game that you
Tomb
come
Raider.
back to.
Okay.
Oh, Tomb Raider? Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
you've
no,
never
that's
played
the
Tomb
Steam
Raider?
library
or-
one.
Oh, yeah, that seems right.
I have Tomb Raider, some Xbox Tomb Raider on my Steam library. That is the oldest on my list that is never been opened.
Well, like, excluding those kind of games, a game that you come back to every now and then but have, like, never been able to beat. For me, that would be, like, FTL, right? Or, like...
Never been able to beat. I don't know if that applies. FTL. What is FTL?
FTL is like an old game, I want to say from like maybe 2010 or something like that. It is a like a top-down space organizer kind of thing. You're in a ship and you have to, you know, send all your people around to like manage the oxygen and manage the driving and manage the shields and everything. And then you go on little space battles and exploration and stuff. I'm trying to... It's the first game that I can remember that did like the trying to think of the name. You know Slay the Spire? Yeah, FTL is the first game that I can remember that did like the Slay the Spire type of choose where you want to go next kind of thing on the map, right?
Right.
But it stands for faster than light, and it's all about like warping up your faster than light drive. It's so hard though, even on like the base normal game. I've never been able to beat it, and I've had it probably since 2010 or some shit like that.
Flag returned.
The oldest. Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yo, what? That's understandable.
I have it. I have it on PlayStation 4.
Returned.
I have the disc, and it's sitting on my shelf. But I started playing it, and I was like, I really should play them all to understand what the fuck is even happening, right?
No. That's... You're playing the first
And I
one.
still have not played them.
Oh, no,
I
you're
still have
not.
not played them.
You're technically playing the second one in the timeline, actually. Metal Gear Solid. So it goes,
Yeah.
timeline-wise, it goes 3, 5, 1,
Yeah. Should I do
2.
timeline or should I do release?
Either
Because
one,
playing
I think
old
is
games
fine.
doesn't bother me.
I think it'd be really cool to play it chronologically. A lot of like Star Wars, I think you should watch the way that it came out because Darth Vader's cooler. Darth Vader's kind of a bitch if you watch Star Wars chronologically. So let's not do that. Metal Gear, I think, works either way. I did not play them in order. I played 2 first.
Flag returned.
Which, if you know anything about the Metal Gear stuff, 2 was the one that introduced Raiden after you'd been playing Snake for a while, and a lot of people did not like that. I think it made me appreciate Raiden more by starting on Raiden, and I don't appreciate Snake any less. I think Snake is still the fucking GOAT. But
Yeah, it's almost like that's what they should have done with The Last of Us Part 2.
facts.
You know?
Yeah,
You
Doc
should have
and I were
started with...
Doc and I were talking about that. Last of Us Part 2 would have worked if they had changed the order. Totally.
Because, like, yeah, you would be like, where's Joel and Ellie? But then you would slowly start to like this character that you're playing as and start to feel for him. It's like, you even a little bit, right?
How did Red Dead Redemption 2 go? Like, that's how everybody felt about that. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm into this.
Yeah, and then at the end, when they do the little
The
swap
switch
on
up.
you,
Yep.
it's kind of like, yeah, you don't hate the new guy. You love the new guy, and you don't feel any different about the old guy because you already love the old guy,
Right.
right? It literally is like, I don't know. That was the biggest fuck up to me, and the weird part is, it feels like a last minute change. I think the story originally was supposed to go that way.
Yeah,
and if
it
you're
does
playing
feel
through,
like that.
if you're playing through The Last of Us 2 today, there are 3, maybe 4 points. Horrible memory. I have a horrible memory, and this is not potentially not correct. There's like 3 or 4 points I think that the screen goes black and it's like 2 years earlier, 4 years prior, 3 years in the future, 2 weeks later. Like, you didn't need, if the stories were flipped, you could take those 4 times that it does that and change it to 1 or change it to 2, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know. Like, going to a pitch black screen and being like, because the... Let me break this down a little bit, right? Hold on. Damn it. Sorry. Focused.
Did you
We're almost gonna win this shit. No, I'm just focused.
Oh, okay.
I will talk about it. No, okay. So.
Enemy flag returned.
Fuck! Yeah, I'll talk about it in 1 second. I just gotta...
Is it first or
just get a
3?
game. Yep. We just need to
got
deliver
this.
1. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm grabbing it. Coming down to you.
Enemy flags in Allied hands.
They have our flag, though. We need to return our
Okay.
flag as quick as possible.
He's above me. Wait, I think he's coming to me. I don't know. Yeah, I see the flag carrier. Oh, they're on me. They got me.
Return it! Return it!
Oh my god, I almost fell off the map.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Power items en route. Look there, an enemy flag
Kill him.
carrier. Power items
I got him.
arrived.
Return it! No! There was a guy up there. He could have returned it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you just have to stand next to the flag for a little bit.
Wait.
Purple flag, not red flag. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Somebody else on our team is shooting me.
Nice. Where do you need me?
Look there.
To go to their side and defeat their flag carrier.
Where?
Oh, got it. We won.
Nice. I was really confused there because I didn't see the flag carrier, but I saw something that said interact.
Oh. So, Last of Us 2, right?
Yeah.
Story, brain, this is where I think, if I remember correctly, the story goes, right? You go with Ellie, right? And doesn't it do the first Ellie part to where it's already in the future, she's already with Dina, and all the shit starts going down, and then like the zombies attack, and then like Joel and Tommy invite the other person into safety, right? They're like, this way, and they head up to the lodge, right?
Yeah.
And at that point, it cuts and goes like 2 weeks prior, and then it shows like Joel and Ellie in the dance, and like how Joel and Ellie are like being separated, and then it slowly goes into that part again until the part where that happens to Joel and that happens, right?
Yeah.
And then after all that stuff happens, Joel dies, then it cuts to like months prior, right? And you're immediately cut over to Abby's no, you do Ellie's first. Sorry, no. Then it goes to weeks after. Like another pitch black screen, text on the screen, weeks after. Then your Ellie's perspective going through Ellie's shit, and midway through the game, then it cuts and then it tells you to go to Abby's, which is like 6 months prior. Like, there's so much timey-wimey bullshit in part 2 that is so unnecessary. If you just did Abby first, then Ellie second. Like, it literally just flows. But I think some bigwig who's sitting in the chair, they were like, does it... Ooh, it works... It works a little bit weird this way. Let's try it this way. And they went with that, and that sucks. That is literally the thorn that hurts that game in its story.
I agree with you.
Because the point
I agree with you.
the point of the story still gets across, right? Of like
Yeah.
why we're here, why we're going through this. But to me, it's I think what they wanted is it to be not as digestible. They did it on purpose for that. Take what Kojima said recently, right? I was watching Moist Critical talk about this. Pulled up an article talking about Kojima in part 2. How they did you back out? We going to a different game? What's happening?
I'm here. I didn't touch anything. Oh,
Oh.
it says Nokia's in multiplayer. What's that about?
Yeah, it put me in the lobby.
I must have kicked me out of the group or something.
Let's capture flag again. Fuck it. So, what Kojima said recently is that apparently reviews came back for his game, not reviews, but like play testing and whatnot, and everyone loved it. And it was like a 10 out of 10. It was great. And Kojima took that as, it's too good. We need to change something.
Mm-hmm. I heard that was
Right?
just about his score, though.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but it was too good to need to change something. He wants it to be divisive. He wants it to be like not easily digestible. He wants it to like go against the grain type shit. But like what Charlie was saying was that's insane to be like, this is the best thing I've ever tasted, and then the cook being like, oh, let me spit in that for you real quick. That's so fucking crazy. Like, anyway, so you look at
That's-
that mentality
yeah.
and you look at The Last of Us Part 2, and maybe it did flow right, and that is how it was written and how it was supposed to be, but they're like, we want people to talk about this, to share this. And what is the
Right.
mentality on Twitter for that? Well, you have to write divisive things even though it's not inherently true or accurate, but you just want people to fucking talk about it. You want it to pop off, to go big. So you make it as abrasive as possible, even though you know it's good. You flip it up.
Yeah.
You change the thing. And I think that's probably what they did. And that's not what people liked. Not what people wanted. Even though the story flipped Abby first, Ellie second, was the original way of the story. I wonder if there's going to be an article or something that comes out in the next like 5 years talking about something like that.
Maybe. I think. I don't think they're that smart.
You don't think so?
No, not at all. I don't. I'm not even
Okay.
convinced that they wrote all of those stories. So,
Damn. Okay.
yeah, I'm not their biggest fan.
I completely. I know you asked me about like the oldest game thing, and I don't think I answered. Did I
No,
answer?
I think you did.
I don't know.
Because I want to go back to
Yeah,
Metal Gear
Solid-
after your
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I missed out on the entirety of Uncharted. I didn't play any Uncharted at all.
Oh, Uncharted's so good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go from Crash Bandicoot to Uncharted.
That's different storytellers.
To
though.
The Last
same
of Us?
company, different That's same company, different storytellers. Because one of the things that I always
That's
bring up
wild, though.
is what I love bringing up about this is Lara Croft, made by a guy.
Yeah.
What's the guy from? What's his name? Fuck. Famous adventurer. Nathan Drake,
Nathan Drake.
made by a woman.
Yeah.
I love that. For some reason, that's stuck in my head.
Yeah. Indiana Jones, made by an alien.
Well, Indiana
What?
Jones is in. No, you just got me thinking about Indiana Jones now, because now the way you phrase it got me thinking. It's so weird. Indiana Jones is really made by 3 people, right? Because
I mean,
Luke-
yeah. I just find
Luke-
it funky that everything that they made, not one thing that came from them didn't have something to do with space and aliens. Everything has to do with space, even Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones eventually. Indiana Jones definitely wasn't. Yeah.
I mean, you know, even in like Raiders of the Lost Ark,
from
in
them
fucking- the
together. Wait a
fucking-
minute. Jurassic Park.
the Pandora's box. I mean, look at it. I mean, is it? Is it not?
No,
is
it's
it?
not. No, definitely not.
Is
100%
it?
Not. No.
You sure?
100%.
Maybe?
Very positive.
Alien dinosaur?
Yeah, no. It's
What
not
if
alien
we find
dinosaurs.
out that aliens invaded Earth?
Well,
and then they're
Spielberg has
actually dinosaurs?
nothing to do with the modern stuff, so I'm just talking about the first 3. So
Could you imagine in like Trump, the White House, aliens are landing, big UFO.
wait, why am I back
landing on
with
the
you
White
now?
House,
Now I'm loading a
landing
load.
on the White House lawn, and all of a sudden, like the door opens up, big smoke, and everyone's gathered around. People are expecting like
Grand
you
Theft
know,
Audio has nothing to do with
green
aliens.
gray aliens, or like big glob monsters, and nope, it's just a T-Rex.
I'm pretty positive Grand Theft Auto has nothing to do with aliens.
They have human-sized like keyboards and fucking tools and stuff like that because they have tiny arms.
Schindler's
place
List
looks
has
cool.
nothing to do with aliens.
Capture the flag.
Don't.
What do you mean? Could
What?
be.
No,
I mean-
there
I
is
mean,
no
Roswell
way. There is no way. I will not accept Jewish aliens. That don't clip that out of
Ask-
context. I would 100% accept
should-
Jewish aliens if they were a thing. It's not what I'm saying.
You
It's
should,
not what I'm
you
saying.
should ask Grok.
Hey, Grok, Jewish aliens, that thing?
Are Jewish dinosaur aliens real?
Wait, Jewish dinosaur aliens now? I think we're getting our movies crossed. Dude.
Yeah.
So Metal Gear. It's like-
Get back to Metal. Yeah, reminds me. Metal Gear, Solid Snake. A
Doc
Jewish
and I do end up talking.
alien dinosaur.
Doc and I are so deep into Metal Gear. It's one of our favorite series, and we're so fucking deep into it. We've played just about all the games. Like, we're still discovering like games from like some of the older portable systems that we haven't played, and we're playing those that have nothing to do with the story. But
Right.
and we do talk about often like what would like a modern days person who's just getting into the Metal Gear story, what would their experience be like, and what could it be like if they experienced it differently? There's
Right.
it's interesting to think about you starting chronologically, because if you did like 3 with Delta coming out, right? That's the first game. Yeah, it's roughly the first game in the series. So you could do 3.
I think that's what I'm planning on.
If you did 3 and then went
I'm
back and
planning
did
on doing that first.
5, because here's the thing about 5. 5 is an incomplete game. That's when Kojima was leaving.
There's like
Konami.
3 5s though. That's why I also didn't play it.
Yeah. Okay, so Survive is
It's
not.
like 5 Phantom Pain. There's 5 something else. Ground Zeroes.
Ground Zero is just the prologue to Phantom Pain, right?
I don't know. It's different discs.
Yeah, I think if you were to buy the game today, I think it just comes with it, because he was taking so long for 5. They were like, all right, I'll release the prologue as a separate game. Shut the fuck up, is what happened. But it's an incomplete game. It's an incomplete story as well. So I wonder if that being one of the first games you played, if you would be less disappointed as you got into it. Would you have a better experience by the time you got to like Metal Gear Solid 4, which is the end of the story?
Right. Okay. Would it be like a ramp up situation? I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. I'll do it.
Because, like, now we have, Doc and I both have high hopes for Delta now, the remake. They're looking good on our end. 3 is a perfect
Dude,
story.
what are you
3 is
gonna
a
play it
perfect
on?
game. I'm gonna play it on PC, I think, because that's gonna be, because the thing
So
is, Doc
you're gonna
will
get
get
the
it.
you're gonna
Doc
get
will-
the
What, the Xbox monkey thing probably is what it'll be.
yeah, you're getting your Xbox's Monkey Ball.
Monkey
Not
Ball.
yeah. Xbox is a Monkey Ball, and then fuck, sorry, and then PlayStation and Steam are Ape Escape.
Okay, so I'll probably just have Ape Escape, because what Doc and I usually do is he'll get it on PlayStation 5, I'll get it on PC, and then we can just fuck around with each other's stuff to see the differences. But what was I gonna say? I don't even remember now. Oh, 3 is a perfect game. The original 3 anyway.
A perfect game.
Just about, pretty much. I don't really have a lot of problems with 3.
There's some things that I have heard about, which is like Metal Gear Solid 1. There's the boss to where like you switch the ports. I know about that.
Yep. Yep,
Right,
that's
because that's
the,
just game. That's gaming knowledge. I cannot
that's
get past that. That's
Psychomantis.
on every
Yeah.
video ever. I know that, and then I know there's also a gimmick thing in 3 at the end. It's another gimmick thing.
There is a gimmick that is optional, and I don't even. It is a gimmick, but it's not baked into the gameplay, right? Like you could never even run into it, and that's just if you were to save the game and walk away from your PlayStation while battling the end. If you were to come back like a week later, he would die of old age. And it just records like the time in the save file on the PlayStation. To where there was a
Pretty
way
cool.
where you could cheese it, save the game, set your clock on the PlayStation, then he would instantly die, right?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm giving one more, and then we can hop over to Call of Duty.
That sounds good to me. Funny, talking about the end, what's interesting is Kojima did the reverse back in the day of what he just did, right? Because you were talking about Kojima having to change his game because people liked it too much. The original version of the end fight, everyone on his team hated the way that he made it because it was too realistic. He wanted it to be this slog of a sniper battle of tracking him down and finding it and everything. And everybody that played it said it was atrocious. So he had to change it. And I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, I want to see what the original end battle was like. Like I'll probably hate it,
Right.
but I just want that as like a bonus feature.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. How are the boss fights at the end of the game? Does it feel like grandiose and big, or is
Yeah.
it just kind
I'll
of
tell
like,
you,
oh,
yeah,
that's it? Okay.
No, they're all great because they all have mechanics. 5 again because it is an unfinished game. It's grand looking and everything, but all of the main games, 1 through 4, they're all like classic mechanic like bosses, right? Where it's like you have to do something to get them to take damage, right? Or what's cool about Metal Gear Solid 1 to me is the final boss fight doesn't fucking matter what you've done the all rest of the game, because the final boss fight is just you shirtless, fisticuffs with the end guy, right? So it's like it doesn't matter your
Right.
upgrades or whatever, what guns you've gotten or what you've upgraded and stuff. At the end of the game, it's just you and him fisticuffing. And I thought that was
Right.
cool. But like,
Yeah, because I bring this up because Gears of War.
Tactical Slayer.
This map, I haven't played this map since the game came out. Holy shit. This map's crazy. Gears of War. General Rom and boss fight is a wet fart in the wind. It sucks. It's just like you're fighting another big enemy. But you're fighting him in a hallway. There's no real mechanics except don't stand in the dark because you'll be attacked by bats.
right.
And that's the finesse to the, like, looking at Gears of War 1 and where you go and the big monsters and the big enemies and the crazy big fat, like the cutting people in half with chainsaws, big bloody big machines, and holy shit, boom. And then you just fight an average looking dude on a train.
Rack up the most kills to achieve
I'm trying to think
Right.
in the mainline games. I have a hard time. I have a really
Swap, by the
hard
way.
time in any of the mainline games thinking of a bad boss fight. Holy cow, this guy hot micing is killing me.
Why don't you turn off their mic?
Oh,
Just go to the settings and turn off audio.
facts.
Yeah, swap, by the way. Headshots. Yeah, what's easier to describe the game mode to you? If I said Tactical Slayer, would you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
if I say SWAT, you're like, oh, right.
I'm still trying to figure out how to turn these fuckers off.
Just the voice chat in general.
Oh my god, it scrolls. It scrolls down. I didn't know it scrolled down. I was reading every line and then I'm like, oh, it scrolls. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the only time I think about saying like this is the worst boss fight in Metal Gear in a Metal Gear game is like it's just because all the other ones are so much better. But I mean, I don't know. They are very specific kind of games. You know, it's like jumping into a Metal Gear or a Hideo Kojima game is like getting introduced to anime for the first time. You know, which makes sense because he comes from anime culture.
Personally, absolutely love Death Stranding, and I know a lot of people give it shit.
I love Death Stranding.
I
I don't know how he made that game.
I like the
fun.
pizza. I like the pizza walking simulator. Sorry,
I-
I do
you know,
enjoy walking
It's some
over
good shit, dude.
long. I like delivering the pizzas. To me, it's fun. I do have fun with it. Maybe it's not fun to stream. I know a lot of other streamers and creators and people who are like, "This is the dumbest shit in the world," but I'm having fun.
It's just not for them. I mean, and I mean, I get it. It's a very specific kind of game. I was memeing on it in a sense. I knew I was gonna like it just because it's Hideo Kojima, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking play UPS Simulator 2019, boys. Here we go. And the first time I booted that game up, I'm like, yo, how did he make this fun? How did he make balancing
Yeah.
packages on my back fun?
Yeah, like it's literally a game about balance and keeping everything in balance.
Yep.
And more shit you throw on and pick it up. The thing is, like, you're picking up other people's shit, and other people's shit is making you off balance. It's like a game about zen and peacefulness.
There's only about
It's
5
weird.
games that I would say I would rather play on console. That's one of them.
There's another weird thing about like the sponsorship when the game first came out. It was like sponsored
Monster,
by like
yeah.
Monster, and
Yeah.
Monster was in the game. But the weird thing is that I have no proof of it right now. I just know from when I was playing it, it was like I did find that corny and dumb. But if you looked at the Monster website at the time when the game came out, it was all about like how much water they're saving and like go green and like it was a lot of like recycling type shit, right? And then you look at the game of Death Stranding and what are you doing but like you're picking up trash. You're cleaning up the planet, right?
Right.
Like it fit with the the motive of the game. And
I
like
see.
when you looked at Death Stranding and like when the body dies, it leaves behind like a gigantic crater, right? And blows off like a nuclear explosion, right? And what's left behind is a human handprint covered in what looks like oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone being in the game being disconnected, right? So to me, it was just like the whole game was like a big PSA of quit killing the planet.
Yeah,
That's what it felt like. Because even with the sponsorship with Monster, and they were talking about, saving water and bringing water to other places, whatever. Also, hi Kenny, how do? This is Halo. You know Halo. But yeah, it felt like a big PSA about fucking cleaning the planet, keeping the earth clean and nice, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And I do wonder with the game directly being correlated with like the United States and calling him like the president of the United States and stuff like that. Never played much Halo Infinite. I'm pretty sure you played it with me and Brady years ago, right? I don't know. I don't remember. The stream still might be on YouTube. Could be.
This is something that's weird to me about Hideo Kojima is he cares way more about all the Western stuff in his games.
But there was this is what I was saying, I'm sorry. With there being like the president of the United States and all this other shit in the game, like I'm wondering if like depending on who won the election, would he have changed certain aspects of the game?
No.
Because the big
Well,
the big PSA thing in the game about like going green and like recycling and like healing the planet, almost the whole ink being a metaphor for like the hands that you see, the ink prints, and then the body exploding, big nuclear hole of like it's literally the human handprint that we're leaving on this beautiful world, right?
Mhm.
And then when you look at like stranding on the beach and you have all the dead sea animals and shit like that you would get from an oil spill, right?
Mhm.
Anyway, I think around the time I don't know political shit, but I think at the time, the U.S. pulled out of the Paris Agreement, which was like, was it fossil fuels?
I believe so.
Like the U.S. was like, fuck that shit, we're gonna use fossil fuels again, right? And it was either, I think it was like a couple months after that, a couple weeks after that, the game comes out, which is a direct like antithesis to what is like, it's like, oh, we got out of the Paris Agreement, so we're doing, and so the game matches what's happening in real life. And so that's what I'm wondering of like, depending on what happens politically, would that change things that are happening in the game?
No, it wouldn't. He kind of is a meme for predicting the future as well. When you play Metal Gear Solid 2, I want you to remember that was made in 2005.
Yeah. Were there
Because-
towers in that game?
Yeah, they changed that. That was
Okay.
the end, the original end of the game. 9/11 happened.
No.
Oh no, I'm serious. That was the original ending of the game. The towers fell the last like 3 months of production of the game. They changed the ending because of it. But
no.
the other stuff in the game, he predicted stuff that happened a decade later. You know Snowden?
Yeah.
Yeah, he predicted all that in 2005.
I mean, I feel like that was bound to someone.
And then he predicted all of the AI stuff that happened now, too, which is creepy. And then Death Stranding predicted COVID.
A little bit, yeah.
What are we doing? Are we still doing SWAT?
Yep. Just run around and shoot heads.
Yeah, when you play,
I forgot we were gonna play. We're gonna play.
We can
Pootie
do it after this. We were talking, but yeah, that's one thing I want you to remember. Actually, every time you boot up a Metal Gear game, I want you to remind yourself the year that it came out, because I am still shocked every time I say Metal Gear Solid 3 was released on the PS2. It's not a game that you would think should be on the PS2.
Wait, just Solid 3?
Metal Gear Solid 3 was a PS2 game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be a PS2 game. What do you mean?
I don't know. Once you get in there, I don't know if it's gonna look and feel like a PS2 game, my dude.
Good or bad?
It feels like a PS3 game. I
Really?
I constantly forget that game is not on PS3.
Didn't PS2? What year did it come out?
I can't remember now. 2007 maybe?
2007. Probably it should have been way before then, right?
No.
That's
Metal
2007's like Metal Gear 4 range.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, 2007's like 360 PS3 is already out.
Am I getting my timeline wrong? When did Metal Gear Solid 2
think
must
so.
have come out in 2002 then?
That the PlayStation 2 came out in 2001.
2001. We should just Google this. We don't need to. We don't need to.
But
go
we're
off
playing
on-
Halo. Let's talk about it.
It
And get
was
shit
like
wrong.
it was one of the last games for the PlayStation 2 because it was the end of its.
Let an AI listen to what we're saying and then use this for somebody else searching it.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's be as wrong as possible.
I want to get this right because I should know my Metal Gear Solid lore, but I'm horrible with dates. I'm a voice Google.
For some reason, when I
this.
try to look at your Discord
did Metal
server,
Gear
I can't
Solid
find
3
it
come
in
out?
my Discord. I kicked everyone away from the Discord, closed it out, deleted it. There's too many bots, too many people I didn't know, and I didn't like it. So I'm not gonna have
Mush,
a Discord server.
I got all of my dates wrong. 2002 Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. 2004 Metal Gear Solid 3 came out.
So yeah, it makes sense. 2004.
2007 must have been Metal Gear Solid 4 then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's about that time. Yeah, nothing against you at all, Kenneth. Not at all. It's just
Yeah, he kicked me out too.
I did. I was going through some real life stuff, and I just didn't want to deal with anything, and I was gonna just delete everything and walk away.
Look, Mush, let me tell you, I was worried
But
about
I'm
you.
figuring
there.
things out. Figuring things out. Damn. I'm still figuring things out. It's not going great, but it's
Man,
going.
we figure shit out in life, man. We get there eventually.
You know what the biggest missed opportunity in all of gaming is?
I can't think of a snarky comeback. What?
Halo. And getting rid of the flood.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta ask you. because this was God. I'm getting my
You
timeline.
you
mixed
literally
up again.
killed your Vader in episode 3.
What was
How dare you.
What was interacting with the flood like for you in Halo 1? That was the scariest shit to me.
Clunky, but it did scare the fuck out of me because
It
like
scared the fuck out of me, dude.
yeah, and it wasn't that like because okay, so you're playing Halo 1, you're playing on a tube TV, you can't really see what these things look like.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't tell that there's like an arm coming out of a face. All it looks like is it literally looks like a popcorn. Just like
Yep.
it's the sounds that like carried it.
All
right?
the little things crawling on you, like what the fuck?
Yeah, but you couldn't see like all the sharp detail. That's not what made it scary. It was the sound. You had the weird like the music, right? You had like the little like all like the crawling sounds, right?
Yeah.
And then knowing that you were alone, right? The dark corridors. Yeah, Halo 1, The Flood scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because the bad guys that you were fighting the whole time, it just felt fun. You're like, oh, there's a flood, and it's like you're challenging, you're fighting, and then you get halfway through Halo 1 and the flood shows up. And the people who were giving you a tough time are all dying very quickly. And now you start the game with a team, right? And each mission in Halo 1, you had a team. And then you're moving forward with this team. You're fighting the enemies and everything. And then you go on like the third and fourth mission to where like you're alone. No, you still have a team. You have a team up until the flood, and then they take away the team. Now the team's dead. Now the enemies are dead, and now you're on your own.
I think the library is when shit really gets fucked. You're on your own from
343
then on out.
Guilty Spark.
Oh yeah. 343 Guilty
343
Spark starts in the
so-
woods, doesn't it? You still have a team in the woods.
You have a team going in. You don't have a
Yeah.
team going out.
No, that's true. So
Yeah.
halfway through.
So Halo 1, you're on the ship, you see other humans and everything. Halo, the second mission, you have your team and you're riding around on warthogs and everything, right? And you have to like pick them up, and you're trying to save as many people as possible. The third mission is like the night sneaky mission, and you're
That's the
walking
sniper
around
mission,
with night
yeah.
vision goggles, but with your team. There are other humans around, right? You're more than likely not going to make it through that with your whole team, especially if you're playing on harder difficulty. But the point is that you're with someone. The fourth mission, you're riding on a warthog with your team on the side seat, the gunner seat, like you have a team. You go in the facility by yourself, but you leave back and your team's still there, you get on the ship and leave. Then you go to 343 Guilty Spark. You go in with your team, you see the flood start to like turn them, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? And you leave, and not only are you leaving watching your team die, you're leaving watching the enemy, the Covenant die. Then you go to the library, and you're met with an AI. Doesn't care about you, your feelings, and there's the Sentinels, and it's the weird sounds. It literally goes from like, we are humanity fighting against an alien threat, to the mid-game, you are alone. And the only things that are around are these monsters and robots. And you don't get humanity back again until, I think it's like the second to last mission, the two betrayals, to where you occasionally come across some humans, but they're also just being attacked and killed by the flood. Yeah, the game does like a fantastic job of being like we're all together, and then midway through you're all alone. And that's why I think it scared the shit out of me. Because you're all alone, yet you still gotta do the dang old thing. We playing Pooty?
Yeah. I'm gonna go set up all of my Twitch and YouTube stuff for that.
Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, I do on Twitch and YouTube, fam.
Twitch and YouTube? Tell me more.
You do the same thing. Aren't you doing it right now?
Maybe.
I gotta go over there and do it because I'm just now realizing I didn't at you in the title, and I should. I'll be right back.
You don't have to. You can always do that after the fact.